All right, we're going to go to Sloan and Little Michael. Let's go to Fleckinger and Camelot. Let's have us some fun. Macaulay Calhoun and Jonathan Torres. You're going to be second out at 2. Remember, Ropers, that team in front of you leaves the box. You can ride on in. Let's keep those boxes full. We come to rope and get it on, get paid. Make that money. Here's Sloan and Little Michael. Macaulay Calhoun and Jonathan Torres. You're going to be next out at 2. Camelot. Oh, no, guys. Going to be no time. Macaulay Calhoun, Quitman, Texas. Jonathan Torres. Record setter, record breaker, NFR qualifier, all the good things right here. Let's get your field flagger back, Macaulay. Macaulay Calhoun. Your pros are on the back side. Your amateurs are on the front side. Your headers, Quitman, Texas, Macaulay Calhoun. And again, we want to say thank you to all the families, the friends that have invested time, money into these kids to bring them down here. Kids, I want you to be sure to tell everybody thank you. And don't forget to sign that release. You get a free membership and a chance at $300 in Turtle Box speakers. 1408 with a leg. 1408. You go on that second arena. Let's go to Fisher McKinney, Missouri. Been gotten to watch Fisher rope this week. Great header here. Teamed up with Rush Valley, Utah's Heath Hammerstrom. Hammered down all the time. Wimberley and Petska at 4. 5's going to be Smith and Long. Going to be 2 out. Braden Wimberley, Arkansas. Corey Petska, Team 4. Come on inside. You're next. Fisher coming with it right here. 706. 706. Braden Wimberley, Arkansas. Mena, Arkansas. Teamed up with Corey Petska at 4. $15-second cutoff. Brent Smith, Jake Long, number 5, going to be next. They're going to be no time. Sage Burris, go to the entry office. Let's go to Britt Smith out of Cisco, Texas. Jake Long, Morgan Mill. Walker Davis, J.W. Beck, 6. Again, Sage Burris to the entry office. Walker Davis, J.W. Beck, you're going to be next out. There it is, 6:37. Nice roping, 6:37. Walker Davis, J.W. Beck, you're 6. Nathan Cameron, Blaine Vick at 7. Henderson and Johnson going to be 2 out at 8. 9 and 10, be getting ready. Nathan Carrion and Blaine Vick at 7. Going to be next. Clean run, 8:79. 8:79 takes us to Nathan and Blaine, number 7. They'll be followed by Henderson and Johnson at 8. Lewis and Pratt going to be 2 out at 9, 10, 11, and 12. Start shaking out a loop. Going to be coming to you. Thank you to Alpha 2 Equine, advanced drug-free technology designed to support equine soundness using the horse's own blood, targeting inflammation in joints and soft tissue, helping manage lameness and keep horses performing at their best. Going to be no time for this team. Cole and Carson, number 8, that's Henderson and Johnson. They'll be followed by 9, Cole Lewis, Zane Pratt. Frost and Graham going to be 2 out at 10. Also, big thanks to Roper Apparel and Footwear, delivering classic Western style built for everyday life. From the arena to town, Roper keeps you comfortable, confident, and ready for whatever's next. Join the Roper Club at eroper.com for exclusive deals, rewards, and member-only perks. Cole Lewis, Millsap, Texas, and Zane Pratt going to be next. Cole Dean, they're going to be here 8 and 16. We're going to go to Millsap for Cole Lewis. Zane Pratt, Congress. 9, Frost and Graham. 10, 11, Russo and Davis. Oh, this is the Cole Lewis from Texas. Cole Dees from Missouri. This is Cole. Zane, Carson Frost, Dylan Graham at 10 going to be next. Going to be no time. Let's go to Carson Frost, Dylan Graham at 10. Cade Russo, Dustin Davis at 11. Lafery and Tryon going to be 2 out at 12. Carson Frost, Dewey, Arizona. Dylan Graham, Wainwright, Alberta, Canada. Cade Russo and Dustin Davis, let's rope. Number 11, Healers, come on across. Smooth, 660. 660. Cade Russo, Dustin Davis, number 11. Cash Laffery and Braylon Tryon at 12. Reiniger and Northcott, going to be 2 out at 13. Ropers, be sure to get entered in your next division. Going to be no time. Here's Cash and Braylon, number 12. Kylie Reiniger, Nikki Northcott at 13. Olson and Torres at 14. Your next division is the Wickenburg Tire Center 19 and under Ace Ashford warm-up 11.5 slide. Remember, the main event is tomorrow. Come get warmed up. That'll be the next division. Going to be no time. Kylie Reiniger, Nikki Northcott, number 13. Then Jace Olson, Jonathan Torres, 14. Connery and Eves going to be 2 out at 15. Jace Olson, Jonathan Torres at 14 going to be next out. Plus 5, 1463. 1463. Jace Olson. Jonathan Torres, number 14. Be followed by Cooper Connery and Paul Eves at 15. Coulter and Hammerstrom going to be 2 out at 16. Cooper Connery and Paul Eves, number 15, next out. They are clean, 7 and 69. Way to start. Let's go to Cooper Connery and Paul Eves, number 15. Gentry Coulter, Heath Hammerstrom at 16. Evans and Petska at 17. Be sure to stop by and see Arts Carts, one of our great vendors located back behind, right outside this arena, the warm-up area. Get you a new ride to get up and down. Those Crickets. Gentry Coulter, Heath Hammerstrom, 60 next. See all our great vendors. 9 and 62. Let's go to Gentry Coulter, Heath Hammerstrom, number 16. Peyton Evans, Corey Petska at 17. Wimberly and Cook, you're going to be 2 out at 18, 19, and then 20. Peyton Evans and Corey Petska, number 17 next. Smooth run, 886, 886. Peyton Evans and Corey Petska here, 17. Braden Wimberly and Hunter Cook at 18. Olson, Jory, and Levi going to be 2 out. Braden Wimberly and Hunter Cook at 18 next. They are clean with a barrier, 1565, and that's too long. 15-second cut. Braden Wimberly and Hunter Cook at 18. Be followed by Jory Olson, Levi Lord at 19. 20 is going to be Mendenhall and Vic. We do say thank you to Wickenburg Tire Center, a family-owned shop dedicated to keeping you rolling. From tires to full-service auto repair, their team delivers trusted workmanship and top-notch customer care. Wickenburg Tire Center. Look forward to seeing you in Arizona. 8 and 51. Jory Olson and Levi Lord. Here's number 19. Hannah Mendenhall and Blaine Vick at 20. Hannah Mendenhall, Blaine Vick, Team 20. You can ride in. 6 and 38. 6:38. It's going to be Hannah Mendenhall, Blaine Vick. Here's 20. McKinney and Johnson at 21. Yoder and Pratt going to be 2 out at 22. Here's Hannah Mendenhall, Idaho. Blaine Vick, Dublin, Texas, number 20. 21. Sierra McKinney and Carson Johnson. Come on in. You're next out. No time. Now to rope. Sierra and Carson at 21. Lane Yoder, Zane Pratt at 22. Cole Lewis, Millsap, Texas. Dylan Graham going to be 2 out at 23. Lane Yoder, Zane Pratt, number 22, going to be next out. Clean, 903, 903. Let's go to Lane Yoder, Zane Pratt. Here's 22. Cole Lewis and Dylan Graham at 23. McKinney and Davis going to be 2 out at 24. 25 and 6, get ready. Let's watch Lane Yoder, Indiana, LaGrange, Indiana. Zane Pratt, Congress, Arizona. Cole Lewis and Dylan Graham at 23, next to go. They're going to take a no time. We'll get the arena cleared, get your field flagger back. It'll be Cole Lewis out of Millsap, Texas. Dylan Graham, number 23, will rope next. They'll be followed by Fisher McKinney and Dustin Davis at 24. Lord and Tryon, that's Slade and Braylon, 2 out at 25. At Sendero Wealth Management, we believe wealth is more than money. It reflects your values, dedication, and consistency. With independent client-first guidance, Sendero helps you navigate complexity and stay focused on long-term success. Find out more at Sendero.com. Remember, you want to ask the right people the right questions. If it's money, don't ask your neighbor unless they are a financial advisor. Ask our friends at Sendero. Gonna be no time. Let's go to Fisher McKinney and Dustin Davis at 24 because everybody's got a response to a question. Big Tex, you are drinking heavy, buddy. It's gonna be Fisher and Dustin, 24. Want to say thank you to our cattle crew. These guys and girls in both arenas doing a wonderful job at the head gate, at the back gate. We appreciate all of you, ropers. Be sure to tell them thanks as well. Going to be no time. Slade Lord and Braylon Tryon, number 25. Be followed by 26, Hobbs and Northcott. Russo and Gasperson, going to be 2 out at 27. Gabriel Hobbs and Nikki Northcott at 26 are going to be next to go. They are 7 and 16, 7-1-6. Gabriel Hobbs, Nikki Northcott, number 26. Russo and Gasperson at 27. Frost and Hammerstrom going to be 2 out at 28. Be getting ready. Here's Gabriel Hobbs. We're going to go to Michigan. Nikki Northcott. Cade Russo, catcher Gasperson at 27 next to go. They take it no time. Let's go to Florida for Cade Russo. Catcher Gasperson, 27 on the backside. Carson Frost, Heath Hammerstrom at 28. Wood and Camelot going to be 2 out at 29. Carson Frost and Heath Hammerstrom, let's ride in, number 28. They're clean, 693. Nice work. Carson Frost, Heath Hammerstrom, number 28. Hudson and Little Michael at 29. Then Torres and Petska going to be 2 out at 30. RV Fix. When something goes wrong on the road, RV Fix makes it simple. Start with a video call to a master technician for an instant fix. Or let their team handle everything from diagnosis to parts, warranty, and repairs. RV Fix gets you back on the road up to 3 times faster. They're 6 and 33. Be sure to take a look at our friends at RV Fix, 6 and 33. Hudson Wood and Little Michael Camelot, team number 29. You'll be followed by Caitlin Torres and Corey Petska at 30. Anaya and Hawkins, 2 out at 31. Caitlin Torres and Corey Petska, number 30. You're next out. 747. Caitlin Torres, Corey Petska, team 30. Then 31, Jake Anaya and Buddy Hawkins. Slayton Posas and Jake Long going to be 2 out at 32. Apex Boot Company. Get you a brand new pair of boots. You're going to need it. Spring is here. It's sprung and summer's coming. Look good in a pair of Apex boots. They're going to be clean but a barrier, 10 and 15, 19, 10 and 19. Oh, 15 and 19. That's right, 10-second barrier. Too long, no time. I tried. It's Jake and Buddy, 31. I tried real hard there. It'll be Jake and Buddy, Slayton Posas and Jake Long next out. I was trying to sell some boots. They're going to be no time. What's going out of Slayton Posas? Jake Long, number 32. We need us a pair of boots. Olson and Worley at 33. Talley and Thorpe going to be 2 out at 34. There, no time. Let's go to Jory Olson and Tyler Worley. Be followed by Tripp and Wesley at 34. Lafferty and Johnson going to be 2 out at 35. 43 left to rope here in this go-round. We've got 3 rotation in the Apex boots. 19 and under youth. Be sure to stop by J. Ray's, get you everything to eat and drink. We're looking for Jory Olson. Jory Olson. Call 2 now for Jory Olson, Tyler Worley. Call 2. It'll be Jory and Tyler. Tripp, Talley, Wesley Thorpe at 34. 35, Cash and Carson. Tripp, Talley, and Wesley Thorpe, number 34 next out. No time. Not a rub. It's going to be Tripp, Talley, and Wesley Thorpe, 34. Cash Lafferty and Carson Johnson, 35. Walker Davis, Zane Pratt, 2 out at 36. Parked right outside here by the entry office. Cooper's Cowboy Lemonade. Go get you a big swig. 8 and 13. 8-1-3 for Tripp and Wesley. Let's go to Cash and Carson. Let's get that rope. We'll get your field flagger back. It'll be Cash Lafferty and Carson Johnson at 35. They'll be followed by Davis and Pratt at 36. Cash, Calhoun, Denton, Dunning going to be 2 out. They're coming. They're going to be clean with a barrier of 15-24, and that's too long. They'll take a no time. Walker Davis, Zane Pratt, 36. Be followed by Cash, Calhoun, Denton, Dunning at 37. Coulter and Graham, 2 out at 38. Cash Calhoun and Denton Dunning, number 37 next. No time. Let's go to Cash Calhoun, Denton Dunning, 37. They'll be followed by Gentry, Coulter, Dylan Graham at 38. Yoder and Davis going to be 2 out at 39, then 40. Thank you to our friends at Platinum Trailers. Platinum custom built by skilled craftsmen using the highest quality materials and engineering in the industry. Designed as a complete unit, not an assembly line, each trailer delivers unmatched strength, durability, and style. Platinum Trailers, built to last, designed for you. Be sure to stop by outside and see our friends. Get you a Platinum Trailer. Gentry and Dylan at 38 next. Going to be no time. Let's go to Gentry, Coulter, Dylan Graham at 38. Yoder and Davis at 39. Matthews and Lord going to be 2 out at 40. Trent Ward Saddlery believes the right saddle makes all the difference. Go see Milton. He can tell you all about it. Guaranteed. Get your horse fitted just right. Each piece handcrafted with precision and attention to detail. Designed to fit riders from every discipline. Trent Ward Saddlery, built for comfort, performance, and the way you ride. It's going to be here. No time. Let's go to Lane Yoder and Dustin Davis, 39. Matthews and Lord at 40. Lewis and Northcott going to be 2 out at 41. Well, if you lose anything, go to the entry office. Right now, there is a knife over there. Go to the entry office. It's Lane Yoder, Dustin Davis, 39. Case Matthews, Levi Lord at 40 next out. There, no time. Let's go to Case Matthews and Levi Lord, 40. Cole Lewis, Nicky Northcott at 41. Russo and Vic going to be 2 out at 42. Ropers, that next division, that 11-5, the Wickenburg Tire Company, that Ashford warm-up. Books will close at the start of rotation 3 of this division, so you got some time. But if you're a procrastinator, put that off for a little bit and go get entered, please. 9 and 24. 9-24. Here's Cole Lewis, Millsap, Texas. Nicky Northcott, 41. Russo and Vic at 42. McKinney and Gasperson going to be 2 out at 43. Wildfire Walkers builds Canadian-made freestyle horse walkers that help keep equine athletes conditioned, relaxed, and performing at their best. Designed for practical everyday use, Wildfire Walkers is quality equipment built to improve your ranch operation. No time. Cade Russo and Blaine Vick, 42. Be followed by Fisher and Catcher at 43. Smith and Camelot, you're going to be 2 out at 44. 34 to rope in the go-round. Fisher and Catcher, number 43. You are next ropers. They're going to be, 583. 583. Good job, Cade. Let's go to Fisher and Catcher, our next ropers. Competitors. Smith and Camelot at 44. Next to go. Hey, these guys good. 674. 674. Eric Smith and Little Michael Camelot at 44. Fellers and Hawkins at 45. Cartwright and Beck, you're going to be 2 out at 46. Bandit Hat Cinch. Don't let your hat fly off. Designed for rodeo athletes, this simple, lightweight cinch keeps your hat secure when it matters most. No bulk, no distractions, just confidence in the arena. Get your Bandit Hat Cinch on site or order online at bandithatcinch.com. They're located right here by Rafter P. Stop by, check it out, and then get it purchased. It's not a museum. You can buy it. They're going to be here 775. 775. Blake Fellers. Buddy Hawkins, 45. Yates Cartwright, J.W. Beck at 46. Wimberly and Worley going to be 2 out at 47. Resistol. For 100 years, we've been making hats in America for ranch and rodeo cowboys everywhere. Supporting the Western way of life, proud to sponsor the future of our sport through the WYTRC. Resistol. We live it every day. Clean Run, 1047. Here's Yates Cartwright and J.W. Beck, 46. Wimberly and Worley at 47, 48. K.O. Clements, Case Key, 2 out. 30 to rope. Braden Wimberly, Tyler Worley next out. +5, going to be 14 flat. Here's Braden and Tyler, Wimberly and Worley at 47, 48. Kale and Case, then 49. Tally and Try and be ready. Kale Clements and Case Key at 48. You'll follow this team in the arena as they get everything cleaned up. They're 7 and 45. Kale Clements and Case Key, 48. Then Trip Tally, Chase Trine at 49. Hobbs and Thorpe, 2 out at 15. We say thank you to Crossfire Trailer Service in the arena. Crossfires don't count, but at Crossfire Trailer Service, fast gets you back on the road. Local, trusted, and rodeo proven. Thank you to Crossfire Trailer Service. Or the barrier, 1632, too long. There's going to be no time. Trip Tally, Chase Tryon, number 49. You'll be followed by Hobbs and Thorpe at 15. Carrion and Pratt, 2 out at 51. Gabriel Hobbs, Wesley Thorpe at 50. Next out, no time. Let's go to Gabriel Hobbs, Wesley Thorpe, 50. Nathan Carrion and Zane Pratt at 51. Anaya and Dunning going to be 2 out at 52. Well, if it's from brakes to tires to oil changes, Midas Stephenville focuses on safety first. Every visit includes a free courtesy inspection, so you can drive with confidence wherever the road takes you. Do it with Midas Stephenville. Nathan Carrion and Zane Pratt, come on in, 51. Time for you to have a little fun. You're going to be next out. Smooth, 884. 884, Nathan Carrion. Zane Pratt, 51. Anaya and Dunning at 52 to follow. Torres and Graham going to be 2 out at 53. Just 25 left and we'll drag. Zach Anaya and Denton Dunning at 52. They're going to be next, no time. Let's go to Jake Anaya and Denton Dunning, number 52. 53, Caitlin Torres, Dylan Graham. McKinney and Davis going to be 2 out at 54. Get ready to go. We need Sloan or Cern Weishauer to the entry office. Sloan or Cern Weishauer to the entry office. Caitlin Torres, Dylan Graham, 53, in the box. Let's get into box. They're going to be here in no time. It's Caitlin Torres and Dylan Graham, number 53. Sierra and Dustin at 54 to follow. Cash Calhoun and Levi Lord, you're 2 out at 55. Sierra McKinney and Dustin Davis, you may ride in. They got yours loaded up. With a leg, 11 and 58. Here's Sierra McKinney and Dustin Davis, 54. Cash Calhoun and Levi Lord at 55. Skylee and Nikki, you're going to be 2 out at 56. Cash Calhoun and Levi Lord, next out. Clean with a barrier, 1649. That'll be too long. Cash Calhoun and Levi Lord, number 55. Let's roll. You'll be followed by Skylee McKinney and Nikki Northcott at 56. Cole Henderson and Catcher Gasperson, 2 out at 57. Thanks again to Apex Boot Company, bringing you the 19 under youth Pro-Am headers and healers. Cash Calhoun, Levi Lord, number 55. You'll be the team to row. Cash Calhoun, Levi Lord. Be followed by Skylee and Nikki at 56. Looking for Cash Calhoun and Levi Lord. Oh, okay. It'll be 55. We appreciate our friends at Thuram Ranch, where proven bloodlines meet a bold vision for the future. Owned by Jason and Keisha Itkin, Thuram is building a program designed to elevate Western performance horses, riders, and the industry as a whole. This isn't just breeding, it's building what's next. That's why Thuram is part of the World Youth Team Roping and Breakaway Roping Championships. Be sure to stop by Thuram Ranch, also home to Sev's Judgment Day. Our title sponsor, owned by Thuram Ranch, one of the most exciting young head horse sires in the game, with over $125,000 in personal earnings and NFR appearance and proving in the arena and in the breeding barn. Be sure to take a look at Sev's Judgment. No time. Let's go to Skylee McKinney and Nikki Northcott, 56. 57 will be Cole Henderson, Catcher Gasperson. Cole and Catcher, come on in. Sev's Judgment Day is also enrolled in pink, ruby, and gold buckles, as well as Riata, Colorado Classic, and Roper's Classic. Lots of upside there to that stallion. 8 and 43. Go talk to him today. 8 and 43. Cole and Catcher, 57. Peyton Evans, Jake Long, 58. Peyton and Jake next out. There's going to be no time. Peyton Evans, Jake Long, 58. Then 59, Connery and Hawkins. Fellers and Camelot, 2 out at 60. Welcome to Stephenville, Texas, proudly known as the cowboy capital of the world. With deep Western roots, strong community, and a passion for agriculture and rodeo, Stephenville is where tradition and opportunity come together. Visit Stephenville, where cowboy culture lives on. Cooper Connery, Buddy Hawkins, number 59. Let's rope. You're next out. 7-10. Cooper Connery, Buddy Hawkins, 59. Then Fellers and Camelot at 60. 61, Laffery and Worley. Here's South Dakota for Cooper Connery. Buddy Hawkins on the backside, number 59. Blake and Little Michael at 60 next out. 6 and 88. 688. Let's go to Blake and Little Michael, 60. Then Cash Laffery and Tyler Worley at 61. Kale and JW, 2 out at 62. Cash Laffery and Tyler Worley fill those boxes, 61. There's going to be no time. Let's go to 61, Cash and Tyler. Cale Clements, J.W. Beck at 62. Matthews and Tryon going to be 2 out at 63. Cale Clements and J.W. Beck at 62 next out. Going to be no time. Here's Cale Clements, J.W. Beck, 62. Case Matthews, Chase Tryon at 63. Coulter and Pratt going to be 2 out at 64. Case Matthews, Chase Tryon, 63 next to go. 678. Great rope. And Case Matthews, Chase Tryon, here's 63. Coulter and Pratt at 64. Chapman and Cook, you're going to be 2 out at 65. Gentry, Coulter, and Zane Pratt next out at 64. There's going to be no time. Gentry, Coulter, Zane Pratt, 64. You'll be followed by Chapman and Cook at 65. Calhoun and Dunning, be ready. Coy Chapman, Woodville, Texas. Hunter Cook, come on in, 65. No time. Here's Coy and Hunter, 65. McCauley and Denton, you'll follow at 66. Cartwright and Key, 2 out at 67. 11 to rope. We will drag. Rotation 2, be ready. Remember, we have 3 of them. Books on that Wickenburg Tire Center. Ace Ashford warm-up, 11-5 slide. We'll close at the start of rotation 3. McCauley, Calhoun, Denton, Dunning, next out. Let's see what you got, boys. You'll follow this one. 8 and 37. McCauley and Denton at 66. Yates and Case at 67. Wimberly and Lord, 68. Thanks again to Sendero Wealth Management. We believe wealth is more than money. It reflects your values, dedication, and consistency. With independent, client-first guidance, Sendero helps you navigate complexity and stay focused on long-term success. Find out more at Sendero.com. Yates, Cartwright, and Case Key, 67. You'll follow the team in the arena. No time. Here's Yates and Case, 67. 68, Braden Wimberly and Levi Lord. Kendall and Eves going to be 2 out at 69. You ropers better go see McKenna. Go get that hat. Go get that shirt. You better go get it. Ride for the brand. 772. They've got all of your World Youth ball caps and swag. Stop by and see those ladies right there by the entry office. Braden Wimberly and Levi Lord, 68. Then Kendall and Eves at 69. 70 going to be Smith and Northcott. They're clean, 8 and 71. 871. Let's go to Ryan Kendall and Paul Eves, 69. Britt Smith, Nikki Northcott, 70. Skyley and Catcher, 2 out at 71. 7 away from Enoch and the Tractor.
I'm always informed, like, how awesome that they got this great turnout.
It'll be no time. Brett Smith, Nikki Northcott, 70. Then Skyley and Catcher, 71. Nichols and Vic. Going to be no time. Skyley and Catcher, 71. Nichols and Vic, 72. No time. Let's go to Ryder Nichols, Blaine Vick, 72. Kylie Reininger, Jake Long, 73. Henderson, Hawkins, Fowlers, Torres. Then McGill and the tractor. Seven and 55. Let's go to Kylie Reininger, Jake Long, 73. Cole Henderson, Buddy Hawkins to follow, 3 to go. Seven and 66. Cole and Buddy, 74. Blake Fellers, Jonathan Torres, you'll end this first round of rotation 1, 6 flat. You better believe, yes, them boys are down. They're like, yeah, we're down like 4 flats on a Cadillac. 6 flat. Blake Fellers, Jonathan Torres, they're coming. They get creative. 1663 with a barrier, too long, but boy, it looked good. All right, we're going to call it good right there for now. So we're going to drag it up real quick. Nobody get too far. Use this time wisely. Stop by and see our friends at Apex Boot Company.
We are live in rotation number 2. Roper's books are going to close on that Ace Ashford warm-up roping at the start of the 3rd rotation. So you got about 45 minutes to get entered in that Ace Ashford. All right, and we're going to be smooth here. Going to be an 8:03 to kick us off. Let's go to Cooper Connery. Tyler Worley, 77. 78, going to be John Van Loan. J.W. Beck, 79, going to be Slayton Postis. Chase Tryon, 80, 81, 2, 3, and 4. John and J.W. 78, you guys come on in. They're going to take the no time here. Well, let's go to John Van Loan, J.W. Beck, 78. 9 going to be Slayton Postis, Chase Tryon, 80, 81, 2, 3, and 4. All right, they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 6 and 90. Well, let's go to Slayton Postis, Chase Tryon, 79. 80, going to be Ryland Richmond, Carson Johnson. 81, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Be thinking about it. Ropers, don't forget, we got the dummy open going on at the back end of the second arena. Just right there when you ride out of the second arena by the strip and shoot. Hang a left. I believe the Wolf boys have the dummy open, the goat open arena set up. This team going to be 791. Let's go to Ryland Richmond, Carson Johnson, 80. 81 going to be Cade Russo, Zane Pratt, 82, 3, 4, and 5. Going to be smooth here. They're going to be 7 to 93. It's going to Cade Russo, Zane Pratt, 81. 2. Going to be Cutter Jukes, Denton Dunning, 83, 4, and 5. Be thinking about it. Cutter and Denton, 82. You guys come on in. With the leg here, they're going to be 12 and 28. It's going to Cutter Jukes, Denton Dunning, 82, 83. Going to be Sam Wyndon, Case Key, 84 and 5. Going to be smooth here. They're going to be 7 of 27. Let's go to Sam and Case, 83, 84. All right, and they're going to be in old time. Let's go to Slade and Levi, 84. 85, going to be Creed and Paul, 86, 7, 8, 9, and 90. Be thinking about it. Once again, books on that 11 slide are going to close at the end of this rotation, start of the third. When you see that Kubota tractor come back in the arena, the books are going to be closed on that 11 slide. Creed, Case, and Paul Eves at 85. You guys come on in. All right, and they're going to be in old time. Let's go to Creed and Paul at 85. 86, going to be Nathan Carrion, Catcher Gasperson. 87, 88, 89, and 90. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. Going to be 558. Oh, got the barrier. Oh, I was going to let it slide. I'm sorry, Creed. You're 1558. That's too long. Let's go to Nathan and Catcher, 86. 87, going to be Jayton and Blaine, 88, 89, and 90. Smooth here, they're going to be 629. Well, let's go to Jayton Gisbrick, Blaine Vick, 87. 88 going to be Hannah Mendenhall. Buddy Hawkins, 89, 90, 91. Be thinking about it. Hannah Mendenhall, Buddy Hawkins, 88. You guys come on in. Right, and they're going to be with the leg here. They're going to be 1288. Let's go to Mendenhall and Hawkins, 88. 89 going to be Ryan Kendall, Jonathan Torres, 90, 91, and 2. Be thinking about it. Old time here. Let's go to Ryan Kendall, Jonathan Torres, 89. 90 going to be Fisher McKinney, Tyler Worley, 91, 2, and 3. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. 10 at the line, 16:02. Guys, that'll be too long. Go to Fisher McKinney, Tyler Worley, 90, 91. Going to be Tilden and Wesley Thorpe, 92, 93, and 4. Tilden and Wesley, 91. You guys come on in. This team, not going to work. Going to be an old time. Go to Tilden Monday. And Wesley Thorpe. Cooper and Chase, 92. You guys come on in. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be an 8-17. Go to Cooper Connery, Chase Tryon, 92, 93. Going to be Mark Martinez, Carson Johnson, 94, 95. Be thinking about it. All right, and they're going to be in old time. Let's go to Mark Martinez, Carson Johnson, 93. 94 going to be Warner Rye, Denton Dunning, 95, 6, and 7. All right, and they're going to be an old time. It's going to Warner Ride, Denton Dunning 94, 95. Going to be John Van Loan, Case Key 96 and 7. Old time here. Let's go to John and Case at 95, 96, and 7. Smooth here. They're going to be 6, 47. Let's go to Skyles McKinney. Skiley McKinney. And Levi Lord, 96. 97, going to be Reagan Blum, Corey Petska on deck. 98, 99, and 100. Be thinking about it. Reagan Blum, Corey Petska, 97. You guys come on in. I'm going to be with the leg here. Going to be 15:35. Guys, that's going to be too long. Let's go to Reagan Blum, Corey Petska, 97. 98 going to be Yates and Catcher, 99 and 100. They're going to be smooth, 674. Let's go to Cartwright and Gasperson, 98, 99. Going to be Weston and Paul, 100, 101, 2, and 3. Here we go, 98. Yates, Cartwright, Catcher, Gasperson. All right, and they're going to be an old time. Well, let's go to Weston and Paul, 99, 100. Going to be Chase Olson, Buddy Hawkins, 101, 102, 3, 4, 5. Be thinking about it. Ropers, you got 54 teams to be getting entered in the 11th slide. 54 teams. Make it 53 to get entered in the 11th slide. All right, and they're going to be an old time. Well, let's go to Jace Olson, Buddy Hawkins, 100, 101. Going to be Wyndon and Torres, 102, 3, and 4. All right, and they're going to be an old time. Oh, let's go to Sam Wyndon, Jonathan Torres, 101, 102. Going to be Slade Lord, Tyler Worley, 103, 4, and 5. Be thinking about it. Here we go, Sam and Jonathan here. 101, 102, going to be Slade Lord, Tyler Worley, 103, Hadley Thompson, Wesley Thorpe. Slade and Tyler, 102, you guys come on in. Oh, going to lose our rope. Got a little hot, got a little fast. Tough luck, no time right there. Let's go to Slade Lord. And Tyler Worley, 102, 103, going to be Hadley Thompson, Wesley Thorpe, 104 and 5. We'd like to say thank you to our friends at Sendero. Sendero Wealth Management, navigating wealth beyond investments. This is Slade Lord, Tyler Worley, 102, 103. Going to be Hadley Thompson, Wesley Thorpe, 104, 5, 6, and 7. Be thinking about it. Also thinking of Rattler. Rattler, nothing comes close. All right, they're going to be smooth here. Going to be 665. Hadley Thompson, Wesley Thorpe, 103, 104. Going to be Cole Henderson, Chase Tryon, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Be thinking about it. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. You're going to be 884. Well, that's going to Cole Henderson, Chase Tryon, 104, 105. Going to be Benton Bell, Carson Johnson, 106, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Be thinking about it. Cole Henderson, Chase Tryon right here, 104. Also thinking to our friends at Equinity. Get your horse that Equinity edge. Benton Bell, Carson Johnson, 105. You guys come on in. All right, going to take the no time. It's going to Benton Bell, Carson Johnson, 105, 106. Going to be Dry and Dunning, 107, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and going to be to leg here. They're going to be 12 and 95. Let's go to Breyer and Denton, 106, 107. Going to be Remy and Case, 108, 9, and 10. All right, they're going to be smooth here. Going to be 7 and 78. Let's go to Remy and Case, 107, 108, 9, and 10. All right, going to be smooth here. Going to be 7 and 13. Let's go to Ryan Kendall, Levi Lord, 108. 9 going to be Braden and Heath, 110, 111, and 12. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be an 856. Let's go to Braden and Heath, 109, 110. Going to be Reagan and Catcher, 111, 12, and 13. Be thinking about it. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 6 and 18. Let's go to Reagan and Catcher, 110, 111. Going to be Weston and Corey. Yeah, and they're going to be no time. It's going to Weston Walden, Corey Petska, 111, 112. Going to be Marky Martinez and Buddy Hawkins, 113, 14, 15. Be thinking about it. And we're gonna be smooth 10 and 25 right here. Well, let's go to Marky and Buddy, 112, 113. Gonna be Warner Rye, Dylan Graham, 114, 15. Be thinking about it. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 9 and 17. It's going to Warner Ryan, Dylan Graham, 113, 114. Going to be Skiley and Worley, 115, 116. Be thinking about it. And they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 7 and 61. Well, let's go to Skiley and Tyler, 114, 115. Going to be Trevor Lawrence, Wesley Thorpe, 116, 17, 18, 19, 20. And going to be smooth here. Going to be 7 and 52. Well, let's go to Trevor and Wesley, 115, 116. Going to be Slade and Chase. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 9 and 26. It's going to Slade Lord, Chase Tryon, 116, 117. Jacob Griffin and Carson Johnson, 118, 19, 20. Oh, be thinking about it. Thank you to HW Brand, one of our partners here this week at the Sevs Judgment Day World Youth Team Roping and Breakaway Championships. This team going to be smooth here, 657. Jacob Griffin, Carson Johnson right here, 117, 118. Going to be Quade Good and Denton Dunning, 119, 20. Now, HW Brand, they've been serving rural America for over 70 years. They're family owned and built on quality. HW Brand delivers trusted livestock equipment, fencing, and ranch essentials you can count on. Thank you to HW Brand. No Carson? All right. Well, what about Quade Good, Denton Dunning? What about Quade Good and Denton Dunning? Jacob, hang tight, buddy. We'll get you when Carson gets back around. I've just been informed 117 teams before we had to roll someone. Open Ropers, I cannot say thank you enough. We appreciate your hustle. We appreciate you sticking around to rope with these amateurs. This team, 649 plus the barrier. 1649. They're going to be too long. Let's go to Remy Wells and Blaine Vick, 119. 120 going to be Benton Bell, Levi Lord, 120.1. Going to be Sloan and Tyler. Once again, Open Ropers, we really appreciate it. We appreciate you bringing enough horsepower. We appreciate you bringing enough ropes, sticking it out. We're open with these youngsters. Some of them are scouting out some runs for the next few years, trying to figure out their partners. This team going to be an old time. Let's go to Benton Bell, Levi Lord, 120. 120.1, going to be Sloan Weishar. Tyler Worley, 20.2, 21, 22, 3, and 4. We'll be thinking about it. Sloan and Tyler, 120.1. You guys come on in. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. Going to be 7 and 79. 779. Let's go to Sloan and Tyler, 120.1. 20.2, going to be Jocelyn Phillip, Nikki Northcott. 21, 22, 23, and 4. Be thinking about it.
I'll drive.
6 and 42. Oh, let's go to Jocelyn and Nikki, 20.2. 21, going to be Colby Chant and Paul Eves, 22, 23, 4, and 5. Carson, you back yet? We have Carson Johnson back yet?
Yeah,
We do. All right. Jacob and Carson, guys, we're going to get you after 121. This is Jocelyn, Phillip, Nikki, Northcott. Nikki's coming around. We got him. Jocelyn got a piece of it last weekend at the Ace Ashford. Colby Chant, Paul Eves, 121, going to be next. Then we'll get 117, Jacob Griffin, Carson Johnson. Well, we get them down, but the barrier going to make us 1971. That will be too long. Let's go to 121, Colby Chant, Paul Eves. Then we'll get 17, Jacob Griffin, Carson Johnson, 22, 23, 4, and 5. Be thinking about it. 31 away from closing the books on the 11 slide. And we're going to be with the leg here. They're going to be 11 and 18. We're going up now. Going to be Jacob Griffin, Carson Johnson here. 117, 122. It'll be Braden Struder and catcher Gasperson. And they're going to be smooth here. 10 at the line, though. Put up a 17-01. That's too long. Let's go to Braden Struder, catcher Gasperson, 122. 123, going to be Henry Townsend, Corey Petska. 124, Jackson Jenkins, Buddy Hawkins, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Be thinking about it. $6.24 right there. Let's go to Henry Townsend, Corey Petska, 123 at 124. Going to be Jackson and Buddy. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 6:09. Well, let's go to Jackson and Buddy, 124. Then it'll be 125. Hudson Wood, Dylan Graham, 126.7. Be thinking. All right, they're going to be smooth right here. They're going to be an 8:09. Let's go to Hudson Wood, Dylan Graham, 125, 126. Going to be Casey and Tyler, 127, 8. Be thinking about it. Six and 5 right there. Let's go to 126. It'll be Casey Alvey, Tyler Worley, 127. Going to be Levi Bowers, Wesley Thorpe, 28, 29, 30. We got 25 left to rope. Then we will close the books on that 11 slide. 25 left to rope. We're going to make this the last call. Last call on entries for that 11 slide. Levi Bowers, Wesley Thorpe, 127. You guys come on in. Going to be an old time here. This is Levi and Wesley, 27 right here. Ryan Kendall, Chase Tryon, 128. You guys come on in. All right, and they're going to be smooth here, 874. Let's go to Ryan Kendall, Chase Tryon, 128, 129. Going to be Colt Sanders, Carson Johnson, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As it sits right now, Carson Frost and Heath Ammerstrom, 1204, the high team back. All right, and they're going to be an old time. Well, let's go to Colt Sanders, Carson Johnson right here. 129, 130, going to be Easton Sherman, Denton Dunning, 131, 32, 3, and 4. Be thinking about it. Don't forget, stop by the Best Ever Saddle Pads booth. Get your new saddle pad, and then just walk right on across to the Trent Ward Saddlery trailer. See what Milton and crew got for you. Get you new wood. This is Colt Sanders, Carson Johnson, 129 right here. 30, going to be Easton Sherman, Denton Dunning, 31, going to be Hagen Howell, Dustin Davis, 32, 3, 4, and 5. Easton and Denton, 130. You guys come on in. All right, and they're going to be an old time here. Let's go to Easton Sherman, Denton Dunning, 130, 31. Going to be Hagen Howell, Dustin Davis, 32, 3, 4, and 5. Do we not have Easton? No Easton? All right, let's roll this team. Let's go to Hagen Hale, Dustin Davis. This is 31. Hagen Hale, Dustin Davis. 32, going to be Jace Olson, Levi Lord. Jace Olson, Levi Lord, 132. You guys come on in. This team going to be an old time. Here we go. This should be Jace Olson, Levi Lord, 132. All right, and they're going to be smooth here, but we get the barrier. They're going to be 1917. We need Easton Sherman and Carson Johnson back to the main arena. We roped with the wrong partners right there. This is going to be Sloan Fleckinger, Jake Long, 133 right here. 34 going to be Benton Bell, Catcher Gasperson. 135 going to be Eric Smith, Nicky Northcott. We're going to get the barrier. They're going to be 1698. That'll be too long. Let's go to 134, Benton Bell, Catcher Gasperson. 135, going to be Eric Smith, Nicky Northcott. 136, Turner and Buddy. What do you got? Smooth here, they're going to be 652. Let's go to Eric Smith, Nicky Northcott, 135, 136, going to be Turner Olson. And Buddy Hawkins, 137, be thinking about it. Turner and Buddy, 136, you guys come on in. All right, and they're going to be smooth here, they're going to be 7 and 30. Let's go to Turner and Buddy, 136, 137. Going to be Braden and Dylan, 138. Going to be Marky Martinez and Tyler Worley. Oh, Nacho got him talked into it. Here we go. This is going to be Turner Olson, Buddy Hawkins, 136. All right, let's roll this team. Let's go to Braden and Dylan, 137, 138. Going to be Marky Martinez and Tyler Worley, 139. Corey Dale and Wesley Thorpe. All right, and they're going to be smooth here. How about it? 5 and 63. Making a run. Let's go to Marky Martinez, Tyler Worley. 138.9. Going to be Corey Dale, Wesley Thorpe, 140. Adam Hall and Chase Tryon after 140. We'll get 129. Colt Sanders, Carson Johnson, 130. Easton Sherman and Denton Dunning. Corey and Wesley, you guys come on in. Going to be smooth here. 10 at the line. Put them with 16:33. That'll be too long. Let's go to Cordell. Wesley Thorpe, 139. 140. Going to be Hannah Mendenhall. And Chase Tryon right here. You're on deck. 140. This is Corey and Wesley, 139. All right, and they're going to be no time. Oh, let's go to 140, Hannah Mendenhall and Chase Tryon, 140 right here. Then it'll be 129, Colt Sanders, Carson Johnson, 130, going to be Easton Sherman and Denton Dunning. All right, they're going to be at the leg here. They're going to be 12 and 28. Let's go up now. Going to be 129. Going to be Colt Sanders, Carson Johnson right here. Then we'll get Easton Sherman, Denton Dunning. All right, and they're going to be an old time right there. All right, let's go to 130. Going to be Easton Sherman, Denton Dunning. Then we'll try for Turner Olson and Buddy Hawkins, 135. Sorry, 136, Turner and Buddy. Turner and Buddy, you guys come on in. And an old time. 136 right here. Going to be Turner Olson, Buddy Hawkins. Then we'll get 141, Yates Cartwright, Zane Pratt. All right, let's roll this team. Let's go to 141. Let's go to Yates Cartwright, Zane Pratt. We're going to go to Yates and Zane right here. Cole Lewis, Denton Dunning, 142 on deck. 143, going to be Reagan Blum, Dustin Davis. It'll be Marshfield, Missouri, Cole Lewis next out. Cole Lewis, Denton Dunning, you guys come on in. This team with a length going to be 11 and 90. Here we go. We're going to be Cole and Denton. Denton, thanks for coming back up. This is 142. 43, going to be Reagan Blum and Double D. Then it'll be 44. Reagan Blum, Dustin Davis, 43. Box is yours. You guys come on in. Oh, yeah, falling on the neck. Denton, clean it up. You bet. 989. They're good. Let's go to Reagan Blum, Dustin Davis, 143. Then we'll get Casey Alvey, Levi Lord, 144, 45. Going to be Tilden Mindy. Jake Long, be thinking about it. Casey and Levi, box is yours. Got him. Oh, yeah, 683. That team's good. Let's go to Casey Alvey, Levi Lord, 144. 145 going to be Tilden and Jake. 146, Hagen Hell and Catcher Gasperson. Tilden and Jake, 145. You guys come on in. Taking 20 or 25? 20. Cuts in 1898. They're going to get a 1983 with the barrier guys. Going to be too long. Let's go to Tilden Mindy, Jake Long right here. 145. 146 going to be Hagen Hell, Catcher Gasperson. 147, 48, be thinking about it. Hagen Hell, Catcher Gasperson, 146. You guys come on in. This team. Yes, sir. 7 and 28. Well, let's go to Hagen Hell, Catcher Gasperson, 146. 47, Hadley Thompson, Nikki Northcott, 48, 49, and 50. Be thinking about it. Hadley Thompson, Nikki Northcott, 147. You guys come on in. All right, they're going to be smooth here. You're going to be 649. Oh, let's go to Hadley Thompson, Nikki Northcott. Yoder, Wyoming right here on the racks. 147. 148 going to be Trip Stover. Buddy Hawkins, 49 and 50. Trip and Buddy, 148. You guys come on in. Oh, yeah. 676. Hadley's come to take the boys' money today. Let's go to 148. Trip Stover, Buddy Hawkins. Abilene, Kansas on the racks. Then it'll be Jackson Jenkins, Dylan Graham, 49.50. Going to be Colby Chant, Tyler Worley. We'll end it with 136, Turner Olson and Buddy Hawkins. Jackson and Dylan, 149. You guys come on in. And going to max this one out, 21.32. Going to be too long. It's going to Jackson Jenkins, Dylan Graham, 149. Then it'll be Colby Chant, Tyler Worley, 150. After 150, we'll end it 136. Turner Olson, Buddy Hawkins. 3 away from closing the books on the slide. 3 away from closing the books. No Dylan. We can roll this team if we need to. He's coming. Here we go. Jackson and Dylan, 149. Then we'll get Colby and Tyler, 150. All right, they're going to be an old time. It's going to Colby Chant, Tyler Worley. All right, not going to fit right there. Tough luck. All right, one team to rope, then we're going to drag Turner Olson, Buddy Hawkins right here. Turner Olson, Buddy Hawkins. I think they're going to be smooth here. They're going to be at 896. You bet it. The wait was worth it. That is it. That is all for rotation number 2. Roper's books are closed on the Ace Ashford warm-up 11 slide. Books are closed. We'll be back with Farron Lucero in rotation number 3 after the drag.
We're going to be taking a look at Henry Townsend and Braylon Tryon. Going to be 151. This is the final rotation. Books have closed on that Wickenburg Tire Center. Ace Ashford warm-up roping. Books are closed. You still got the other one, though. There's one more to go tonight. Let's go to Henry Townsend, Braylon Tryon, 151. Marky Martinez and Chase Tryon, you'll follow at 152. Braden and Zane, be ready. We're set up to go 2 arenas. Here's Hope and La Pan getting ready to go. Lock and load. Marky Martinez Jr., Chase Tryon, fill those boxes. Come on in. Let's keep those boxes full, please. They're going to be clean, 6 and 80. Remember, 15-second cut in the first round, 10-second on the barrier. It's going to be Marky Martinez, Chase Tryon, 152. Dress code in effect all weekend long. It's cowboy attire, cowboy hats, or baseball caps. And the only baseball cap you can wear is the World Youth Team Roping and Breakaway Championships ball cap that McKenna and Susanna are selling right there. They're going to be no time. Let's rope now. Braden Shooter and Zane Pratt, 153. 154 is going to be Hannah Mendenhall, Denton Dunning, 154. Bell and Davis be getting ready. So books are closed on the Wickenburg Tire Center, 19 and under Ace Ashford warm-up roping, 11.5 slide. Books are open on the Platinum Trailers, 14 and under. Ladies 19U can enter, but that Platinum Trailers will end it today. It's going to be no time. Let's go now. Hannah Mendenhall, Denton Dunning. Time to done it right here. Going to be 154. Then Benton Bell, Dustin Davis, 55. Carrion and Thorpe, 156. Benton Bell, Dustin Davis, 155 next out. Going to be no time. Benton Bell, Dustin Davis, 155. Nathan Cotillon and Wesley Thorpe, 156. Dale and Long going to be 2 out. 157, 8, 9, and 160. This goes down to team 253, 253. Nathan Cotillon and Wesley Thorpe, you're going to be next out at 156. Clean, 7 and 35. Good luck to you. 7-3-5. Nathan and Wesley, 156. Then 157, Corey Dale, Jake Long. Blum and Lord going to be 2 out at 158, 9, and then 160. Do want to say thank you to our friends at Sev's Judgment Day, our title sponsor, owned by Theorem Ranch. One of the most exciting young head horse sires in the game. With over $125,000 in earnings and an NFR appearance, he's proven it in the arena and the breeding barn. That means he's got the look and got the talent. 7 and 94. 7 and 94. Corey and Jake at 157, you're up. Sev's Judgment Day is standing to the public in 2026 via Solo Select Horses, and he's enrolled in the Pink, Ruby, and Gold Buckles. He's in that Riata as well. The Colorado Classic and Roper's Classic sire, a lot of upside, a lot of speed, a lot of great things about that stallion. Check him out. Going to be no time. Thank you to Sev's Judgment Day and all the connections. Reagan Blum and Levi Lord, 158, Latrobe. Jayden Geisbrecht and Nikki Northcott at 159. McKinney and Gasperson, 2 out at 160. Also, big thanks to Las Tunas Performance Horses, built on more than 50 years of ranching tradition, producing versatile world-class American quarter horses. Rooted in quality, temperament, and performance, Las Tunas, proud to support the future of our industry as sponsor of the WITRC Top Horseman Awards. Each paying $5,000 plus $5. $11.99. Here comes Jayden Geisbrecht and Nikki Northcott. Nikki, 159. 160, Sierra McKinney and catcher Gasperson, Good and Hawkins at 161. The World Youth T-Roping Championships proudly welcomes Roofing and Restoration Services of America. We call them RRSA. Family owned and operating in all 50 states, RRSA is built on consistent quality, professional management, and protecting what matters most. No time. Let's go to Sierra McKinney and catcher Gasperson, 160. Quaid Good, Buddy Hawkins, 161. Olson and Worley going to be 2 out at 162. Again, be sure to stop by and see our friends at Apex Boot Company bringing you the Pro-Am, the 19 and under Pro-Am. Tell you what, you always want to look sharp. Don't forget who you are. You want to always show up, make that good first impression. Take care of them boots. Get you a nice pair that at Apex Boot Company, 709. Let's go to Quaid Good and Buddy Hawkins, 161. Jace Olson, Tyler Worley at 162. Wall and Tryon going to be 2 out at 163. Taking the top 30 back to the short round. The cut, an 1834 on 2. The top 30 advance. Jace Olson, Tyler Worley at 162 next out. Iron no time. Robin now is going to be Jace Olson, Tyler Worley, 162. Stenson Wall, Braylon Tryon at 163. Alvey and Tryon going to be 2 out at 164. We say thank you to our friends at Rafter Peak Construction. Construction you can trust. Rafter Peak Construction proudly serves southern Oklahoma and Texas, specializing in residential, farm and ranch, and commercial builds. From dream homes to full equine facilities, they deliver craftsmanship that lasts. Contact Rafter Peak Construction today. Build with confidence. 10 and 73. Stetson Wall. Here's Arkansas on the front side. Braylon Tryon on the back, 163. Casey Alvey and Chase Tryon at 164. Hale and Pratt going to be 2 out at 165. Casey Alvey and Chase Tryon, 164 next to go. There's going to be no time. No time. Let's go to Casey Alvey and Chase Tryon, 164. 165 is going to be Hagen Hale, Zane Pratt. Martinez and Dunning going to be 2 out at 166. Be sure to give your horse the Equinity Edge. Equinity Horse XL is a 100% amino acid supplement designed to support faster recovery, improve stamina, and better focus, helping your horse perform at its best. No fillers, no sugars, just results you can see. Equinity, built from the inside out. Be sure to stop by and talk to John Dowdy. He can tell you a lot more about it. Owner-operator. They've got stuff for your pets. Trent Ward Saddlery believes the right saddle makes all the difference. Each piece is handcrafted with precision and attention to detail. Designed to fit riders across every discipline, Trent Ward Saddlery, built for comfort, performance, and the way you ride. Going to be no time. Hagen Hale, Zane Pratt, 165, be followed by Martinez and Dunning at 166, Stover and Davis at 167. Marky Martinez Jr. and Denton Dunning, please ride in. Thanks again to everybody being ready. They are 784, 784. Marky Martinez Jr. and Denton Dunning, 166. She'll be followed by Stover and Davis at 167. Cole Lewis, Wesley Thorpe, 2 out at 168. 69 and 170. We've been talking about Platinum. Platinum sponsoring the last division of the day. Platinum trailers, custom built by skilled craftsmen, so you can trust it, using the highest quality material and engineering in the industry. Fancy trailers, using trailers, Platinum trailers. Stop by and talk to our guys outside. Going to be no time. Trip Stover, Dustin Davis, 167. Let's ride. You'll be followed by 168. Cole Lewis out of Millsap, Texas, and Wesley Thorpe. Cade Fane, Jake Long, going to be 2 out at 169. Cole and Wesley, you're going to be next out. It is clean with the barrier, 1724. Too long for the first round, 15-second cut. You know the deal. You know the next phrase. No time. That'll be Cole Lewis and Wesley Thorpe, 168. Cade Fane, Jake Long at 169. 170 is going to be Kobe Chant and Levi Lord. Again, thank you to all of our open ropers sticking around and roping. We appreciate it. Look at that one. 509. Nice work. Nice spin in there, Cole. Cade Fane, Jake Long, 169 to rope. Be followed by 170, Kobe Chant, Levi Lord. Nichols and Northcott going to be 2 out at 171. Kobe Chant and Levi Lord, you're next out. Smooth, 7 and 36, 736. Let's go to Kobe Chant and Levi Lord, 170. 171 is going to be Ryder Nichols and Nikki Northcott. Smothers and Gasperson, you'll be 2 out at 172. Ryder Nichols, Nikki Northcott. You guys come on in. No time. Ryder Nichols, Nikki Northcott, 171. Then it'll be 172, Brody Smothers, Catcher Gasperson. Kaysen and Hawkins going to be 2 out at 173. Brody Smothers, Catcher Gasperson, you're next. Come on in, 172. They are 729, 729. Brody Smothers, Catcher Gasperson, 172. Then 173, Creed Kaysen and Buddy Hawkins. Walden and Worley, 2 out at 174. Seven and 62, 762. Creed Kaysen and Buddy Hawkins, 173. Then they'll be followed by Weston, Walden, Tyler Worley at 174. Jenkins and Tryon going to be 2 out at 175. 175.1, be ready. Going to be no time. Weston Walden and Tyler Worley, 174. Be followed by Jackson Jenkins, Braylon Tryon, second out. They're going to be no time. Jackson Jenkins, Braylon Tryon, 175. $175.1, Sloan Weishauer and Wesley Thorpe. We're going to roll just a second. Wesley just wrote. Blake Fellers, Chase Tryon, 176 next to go. They're going to be no time. Rolling Sloan and Wesley at 175.1. Let's go to Blake Fellers and Chase Tryon, 176. 177, John Cole Van Loan and Zane Pratt. 178, Casey Alvey, Denton Dunning. After 178, we'll get Weishauer and Thorpe. That'll be 3 away. John Cole Van Loan and Zane Pratt, 177 next out. No time. Let's go to John Cole and Zane, 177. Casey Alvey and Denton Dunning at 178. Sloan Weishauer and Wesley Thorpe going to be 2 out at 175.1. $178, Casey Alvey, Denton Dunning next to Rome. No time. Here's Casey Alvey, Denton Dunning, 178. Sloan Weishauer and Wesley Thorpe at 175.1 to follow. Stetson Wall, Dustin Davis at 179. You're going to be 2 away. This will be Casey Alvey and Denton Dunning, 178. Sloan Weishauer, Wesley Thorpe at 175.1. You're next. Sloan Weishauer, Wesley Thorpe next to go. They're going to be 818. 818. Let's go to Sloan and Wesley, 175.1. Wallen Davis at 179. Yoder and Thorpe at 180. If you want to come back, Wesley, we'll just get that. Get 2 for 1. Something about 1 stone and 2 birds. Zane Pratt to the scoreline, please. Zane Pratt to the scoreline. 528. Let's go to Stetson Wall, Dustin Davis, 179. Here in Arena 1, Zane Pratt to the scoreline. It'll be Stetson Wall, Dustin Davis, 179. Lane Yoder, Wesley Thorpe, 180. Randon Davis, Jake Long at 181. I got him the deuces. It's so 654. Got it. Let's go now to Lane Yoder, Wesley Thorpe, 180. Davis and Long, 181, 82, Stover and Lord. Here's Lane Yoder, Wesley Thorpe, 180. 181, Randon Davis and Jake Long, you'll follow. 566. Brandon Davis, Jake Long, 181. Let's get it on. Trip Stover, Levi Lord at 182. Lawrence and Northcott going to be 2 out at 183. 4 and 5, be ready. Zane Pratt to the scoreline, please. Zane Pratt to the scoreline. They're going to be here, 6 and 28. Zane Pratt to the scoreline. Trip Stover, Levi Lord, 182. Then Lawrence and Northcott, 183. Townsend and Gasperson, 2 out at 184. Trevor Lawrence, Nicky Northcott, 183 next. We're going to be clean, 6 and 97. Trevor and Nicky are open. Henry and Catcher next. Going to be clean with a barrier, 16 and 38. That's going to be too long. Let's go to Henry and Catcher, 184. Bowers and Hawkins, 185. Chapman and Worley, 186. 187, 8, 9, and 90. Levi Bowers, Buddy Hawkins going to be next. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Levi Bowers, Buddy Hawkins, 185. 186, Coy Chapman, Tyler Worley. Smothers and Trine at 187. Chant and Trine, Clements and Pratt. All be ready. No time. Jeremy Olson, you're needed at the strip and shoot. Please bring your work gloves. It'll be Coy and Tyler at 186. 187, Smothers and Trine. Chan and Trine at 188, 9, and 190. Cut to the short rounds of 17 and 41. Brody Smothers, Braylon Trine, 187 next to go. They're going to be clean, 7 and 48. 748. Nice roping. Brody Smothers, Braylon Trine, 187. They'll be followed by Colby Chant, Chase Trine at 188. Clements and Pratt at 189, 190. Brody and Braylon, then Chant and Trine, 188 next. They put a stop to it, 6 and 80. 680. Kobe Chant, Chase Tryon, 188. Then Cale Clement, Zane Pratt at 189. Sierra and Denton going to be 2 out at 190. Cale Clements and Zane Pratt, 189. Help yourselves here, guys. The box is yours. Going to be no time. Cale Clement, Zane Pratt, 189. Sierra McKinney and Denton Dunning at 190. Boggs and Davis, 2 out at 191. They are 612. 612. Great roping. Sierra McKinney and Denton Dunning, 190. Roper Boggs, Dustin Davis at 191. Walker Davis, Wesley Thorpe, if Wesley's back, at 192. Guys will be 2 out. Roper Boggs, Dustin Davis next to go. They're clean with a barrier, 1593. Too long for the first round. That barrier is going to kick us out. So that team's no time. Roper and Dustin, 191. Walker and Thorpe. Second out. .604. They give them something to talk about. 604. Walker Davis, Wesley Thorpe, 192. Then 193, Bryson Sprouse, Jake Long, Olson, and Lord. That's Turner and Levi, 2 out at 194. .606 said get around. About face, 606. Bryson Sprouse and Jake Long. Here's 193. 194 is going to be Turner, Olson, Levi, Lord, Donnell, and Northcott at 195. It's Bryson and Jake. Turner Olson, Levi Lord, 194. Going to be no time. Let's go to Turner Olson, Levi Lord, 194. Honk if you honk it donk. It'll be Donnell and Northcott at 195, 96. Griffin and Gasperson. Going to be 2 out. Turner and Levi 194, then Quattro, Donnell, and Nicky Northcott 195. Turner Olson, Levi Lord rope, and here's 194. We're going to roll Turner and Levi at 194. Let's go to 195, Quattro, Donnell, and Nicky Northcott. We'll go to 195, Quattro, Donnell, and Nicky Northcott. It'll be followed by Jacob Griffin, Catcher Gasperson at 196, Altman and Hawkins 2 out at 197, 8, 9, and 200. Jacob and Catcher 196 next. Clearing the field, 10 at the line, 1891. Too long for the first round, going to be no time. That's 195. 196, Jacob Griffin and Catcher Gasperson, you're up. Bodie Altman and Buddy Hawkins at 197 when the arena's clear. You can come back up, Nikki. It'll be Jacob and Catcher 196. Little Michael Catalot. Fermin Gilbert to the office, too. Gavin Buchanan to the entry office. Brock Borkman to the entry office. Tucker Guy to the office. 742 here. Bodie and Buddy, 197, you're up. Sanders and Worley, 98, 9, and 200. After 200, he'll get 194. No time. Colt Sanders, Tyler Worley at 198. Evans and Graham at 199, 200. Tripp Stover, Chase Tryon. 201, Richmond and Tryon. And then we'll get Turner and Levi at 194 after 201. Peyton Evans and Dylan Graham, fill those boxes. You got next right here, 199. Going to be no time. Let's go to Peyton Evans, Dylan Graham, 199. 200 is going to be Tripp Stover, Chase Tryon, Richmond and Tryon. That's Ryland and Braylon at 201. And then we'll get Jacob Griffin. Actually, we'll get Turner Olson, Levi Lord, 194. Turner and Levi, you're 3 away. Five and 91. 591. Let's go to Tripp Stover, Chase Tryon, 200. Ryland Richmond, Braylon Tryon at 201 to follow, and then we'll get 194, Turner and Levi. Ryland Richmond, Braylon Tryon. Nice work here. 667. 667. Ryland Richmond, Braylon Tryon, 201. You'll be followed by Turner Olson, Levi Lord at 194. Jackson Jenkins, Denton Dunning at 202. 54 to rope. Current cut, 1626. Apex Boot Company bringing you all the great action in this 19 and under Pro-Am. Go get you a pair of boots. They're going to be clean with a barrier, 1568. Too long, no time. Let's go to Turner Olson and Levi Lord, 194. Be followed by Jackson Jenkins and Denton Dunning at 202. Remy Wells, Dustin Davis at 203. No time. Let's go to 202. Jackson Jenkins, Denton Dunning, 202. Remy Wells, Dustin Davis, 203. Wall and Pratt at 204. Remy and Dustin, 203 next. 5 and 10, 15. They're going to be too long with a 21.81. No time. Remy Wells, Dustin Davis, 203, 204. Stetson Wall, Zane Pratt. Hale and Thorpe at 205. $780. $780. Let's go now to Stetson Wall, Zane Pratt, 204. 205. Hale and Thorpe, Coulter and Long going to be two out at 206. This team will take a shake here. Going to be no time. Let's go to Hagen Hale, Wesley Thorpe, 205. 206, going to be Gentry Coulter, Jake Long. Sprouse and Northcott at 207. Gentry Coulter, Jake Long, 206 next. It's going to be no time. Gentry Coulter, Jake Long, 206. 207, Sprouse and Northcott, Martinez and Gasperson at 208. Bryson and Nicky, 207 next to go. Cleaning the field, 10 at the line, 16:30. They'll call it a day, guys. That's going to be too long. No time. Bryson Sprouse, Nicky Northcott, 207, 208, Martinez and Gasperson, 209, Dry, and Lord going to be two away. Mark Martinez is second. Catcher Gasperson, 208 next. Clean, 661. It's going to be Mark and catcher at 208. Breyer and Levi, 209, 210, Smothers and Hawkins. Breyer and Levi, 209 next out. $9.84. Briar Dry, Levi Lord, 209. Then Brody Smothers, Buddy Hawkins at 210. Presley and Worley going to be two out at 211. 45 left to go on our roster. Brody Smothers, Buddy Hawkins are going to be next out. They're going to be no time. Let's go to Brody Smothers, Betty Hawkins, 210. Cade Presley, Tyler Worley at 211. Chapman and Tryon, 212. We need the following ropers to go to the entry office, please, so we can draw this next division. Parker Guy to the entry office. Little Michael Camelot. Brock Porkman. Fermin Gilbert. Gavin Buchanan and Ryder Wolf. Go to the entry office right now, guys. 652. Here's Cade Presley, Tyler Worley, 211. Chapman and Tryon at 212. Again, we need to see Ryder Wolf to the entry office. Gavin Buchanan, Fermin Gilbert, Little Michael Camelot, Brock Porchman, and Parker Guy go to the office. Here's Cade Presley, Tyler Worley, 211. Chapman and Tryon at 212. Tyann Clements, Jake Long, be ready. Coy Chapman and Chase Tryon at 212 going to be next. Clean with a barrier. They're going to be 1936, and that's too long. No time. Coy Chapman, Chase Tryon, 212. Tyann Clements, Jake Long at 213. Roper Boggs, Braylon Tryon at 214. One more time. Parker Guy to the entry office right now. Brock Borkman, Little Michael Camelot, Fermin Gilbert, Gavin Buchanan, Ryder Wolf. Go to the entry office right now, please. We want to say thank you to our friends at Succeed here on site with daily product giveaways. Stop by every day to sign up and get entered to win a Succeed rope bag. The future of the Western lifestyle is the youth. That's why Succeed is proud to sponsor WYTRC. They are the newest platinum sponsor of the National Little Britches Rodeo Association. Stop in at their booth today to get more information on the Succeed Challenge. We're going to be no time. We'll get it for you. Let's get our field flagger back, and then it'll be Tyann Clements and Jake Long, 213. Roper Boggs and Braylon Tryon at 214. Olson and Dunning going to be two out at 215. Your new cutoff is a 15 and 54. Roper Boggs, Braylon Tryon, 214 next to go. There's no time. Let's go to Roper Boggs, Braylon Tryon, 214. 215, Turner Olson, Denton Dunning, Donnell, and Davis. Going to be two out at 216. 17 and 18 be getting ready. Turner Olson, Denton Dunning next out. Turner and Denton next. They're clean with a barrier, 1550. Too long, no time. Turner Olson, Denton Dunning, 215. You'll be followed by 216, Quattro Donnell and Dustin Davis. Frost and Pratt going to be two out at 217. Quattro Donnell, Dustin Davis, 216 next to go. They're going to be a 24:04. They're too long. The barrier and a leg, no time. Now to ropes, Quattro Donnell and Dustin Davis, 216. Quattro and Dustin, 216. Carson and Zane, 217. Evans and Thorpe.
There's one at the very, very end.
All right, here's Quattro and Dustin. We're good. We've got 38 to go. Thanks to everybody for being ready. I want to say thank you to all you healers as well. I know we're pushing, and we appreciate this opportunity to get to rope with you guys. Thank you for being here. Quattro and Dustin, 216. Carson Frost, Zane Pratt at 217. Evans and Thorpe at 218. There's going to be no time. Carson Frost, Zane Pratt, 217. 218, Peyton Evans and Wesley Thorpe. Yoder and Long, two out at 219. Peyton Evans, Wesley Thorpe, 218 next. Oh, no. Quick to go left, and then we were gone, boys. Going to be no time. It's going to Peyton Evans, Wesley Thorpe, 218. 219, Lane Yoder and Jake Long. Winded and Northcott, 2 out at 220. Carson and Zane, we're going to get you another one, 217. Come back around. You guys come back around. We'll get you another one. Let's go to Peyton Evans, Wesley Thorpe, 218. Lane Yoder, Jake Long at 219. Gonna be no time. Lane Yoder, Jake Long, 219. Winded and Northcott, 220. 221, Walling Gasperson, 222 and 3. AR 645. 645. Let's go to Sam Winded, Nikki Northcott, 220. 221 is going to be Stetson, Wall, Catcher, Gasperson, Altman, and Lord, 2 out at 222. Going to be no time. Let's go to Stetson, Wall, Catcher, Gasperson, 221. 222, Bodie Altman, Levi Lord, Henry and Buddy, going to be 2 out at 223. 224 and 5. After 225, let's get Frost and Pratt. Bodie Altman and Levi Lord next out. With a barrier, 1803, too long, going to be no time. Let's go to Bodie Altman and Levi Lord, 222. Henry Towns and Buddy Hawkins at 223, 224, Sherman and Worley. 225, Weston and Chase. Then we'll get Frost and Pratt. Henry Towns and Buddy Hawkins, 223. You're next out. No time. Here's Henry and Buddy, 223. Sherman and Worley, 224. Weston, Walden, Chase Trine at 225. 32 left on the roster. Heads up. We'll get everything squared away. We've got 32 to row. Bandit Hat Cinch. Don't let your hat fly off. Designed for rodeo athletes, this simple, lightweight cinch keeps your hat secure when it matters most. No bulk, no distractions, just confidence in the arena. Get your Bandit Hat Cinch on site here or order online at bandithatcinch.com. Also stop by Apex Boot Company. Try those boots on, get the right size, the right fit. Professionals can tell you all about it. You're going to need them new boots. Be new boot goofing. It's going to be Townsend and Hawkins, 223. They got new boots. It's going to be here, 774. Let's roll with Easton Sherman, Tyler Worley, 224. Weston Walden, Chase Trine at 225. Frost and Pratt at 217. You're going to be 2 away. Wildfire Walkers builds Canadian-made freestyle horse walkers that help keep equine athletes conditioned, relaxed, and performing at their best. Designed for practical, everyday use, Wildfire Walkers is quality equipment built to improve your ranch operation. Thank you to Wildfire Walkers. No time. 225s, Weston Walden and Chase Tryon. Carson Frost, Zane Pratt at 217 to follow, then Griffin and Tryon. That's Jacob and Braylon at 226. Carson Frost, Zane Pratt next out. There no time. We're going to go to 217, Frost and Pratt. They'll be followed by Jacob Griffin and Braylon Tryon. Second out at 226. Jacob Griffin, Braylon Tryon, 226 next. Good work. Zane, you can stay right here. Stay right here, and we'll get you that other run, and then you go get 2 for 1 over there. 649. Let's save everybody's horse a little bit. Thank you, sir. Jacob Griffin, Braylon Tryon, 226. Chapman and Dunning, 227. Smothers and Davis. Martinez and Pratt at 229. You'll be 3 away. They're going to be no time. Coy Chapman, Denton Dunning, 227. 228, Smothers and Davis. 229, Mark Martinez the second, and Zane Pratt. Got to be here, no time. Let's go down to Brody Smothers, Dustin Davis, 228. Mark Martinez, Zane Pratt at 229. Carson and Wesley will have to roll you, 230. Thought I was fixing stuff. Mark Martinez and Zane at 229 next out. 5 here, going to be 11 and 31, their total. With a leg, 11:31. Mark Martinez the second. Zane Pratt will have to roll Carson and Wesley 230. 231, Quattro Donnell and Jake Long second out. You'll follow the team in the box. We have 25 left to go. They got him by the tippy toes. 6 and 51. Carson and Wesley, 230 is a roll. Carson's at the other arena. Quattro Donnell, Jake Long, 231 to rope. Let's go to Quattro Donnell, Jake Long. Turner Olson, Nikki Northcott at 232 to follow. Wells and Gasperson, 2 out at 233. Turner Olson, Nikki Northcott. Box is yours, guys, at 232. No time. Here's Turner Olson, Nikki Northcott, 232. 233, going to be Remy Wells and Catcher Gasperson. Presley and Lord, 2 out at 234. Remy Wells, Catcher Gasperson, 233. They're going to be here clean but a barrier, 1782, too long, no time. Remy Wells and Catcher Gasperson, 233. 234, Cade Presley and Levi Lord. Rylan Richmond, Buddy Hawkins, 2 out at 235. 236 and 237, get ready. Again, thank you to our friends at Apex Boots, the Cowboy Boots. They're here all weekend long. Go get you a pair of some Cowboy boots. Thank you to Apex. You'll be doing it in style. 15 in penalties, 21:42 too long. No time. Cade Presley and Levi Lord. Here's 234. 235 is going to be Rylan Richmond and Buddy Hawkins. Cade Payne, Tyler Worley going to be 2 out at 236, 7, 8, 9, and 40. The cutoff is a 15 and 47 on 2 to make it. Rylan Richmond, Buddy Hawkins, 235. Come on in. Going to be no time here. Here's Ryland Richmond, Buddy Hawkins, 235. Cade Fane, Tyler Worley at 236. Roper Boggs, Chase Trine at 237. If it's in the arena, crossfires don't count. But at Crossfire Trailer Service, fast gets you back on the road. Local, trusted, and rodeo proven. Crossfire delivers same-day service done right. See our friends at Crossfire Trailer Service. Cade Fane, Tyler Worley, 236. You come on in. Oh, smooth. 745. Cade Fane, Tyler Worley, 236. Roper Boggs, Chase Trine at 237. 238, 9, and 240 be ready. 19 left to go. Roper Boggs, Chase Tryon, 237, you're next out. They're plus 5. They're going to be 1469. Good luck to you. 1469. Roper Boggs, Chase Tryon, 237. Then Colt Sanders, Braylon Tryon at 238. Jacob Griffin, Denton Dunning, 239. 240, Van Loan and Graham. Bless you. Roper Boggs and Chase Tryon, 237. 238, Colt Sanders and Braylon Tryon next out. 5 here, going to be 11 and 79. 11-7-9. It's Colt Sanders and Braylon Tryon, 238. They'll be followed by Jacob Griffin, Denton Dunning at 239. Van Loan and Graham, 2 out at 240. They're clean with a barrier, 1564, too long. No time. Jacob Griffin, Denton Dunning, 239. Then John Cole, Van Loan, and Dylan Graham at 240. Sam Winden and Zane Pratt, 2 out at 241. After 241, let's try to get Carson Frost, Wesley Thorpe. You'll be 3 away. John Cole and Dylan, 240 next. No time here. John Cole and Dylan, let's rope. 240. Be followed by Sam Winden and Zay Pratt at 241. Carson Frost, Wesley Thorpe at 230. Mark Martinez is second. Dustin Davis, 242. 15 teams left to go. 1506, the cutoff. Here in the Apex Boot Company. 19 and under Pro-Am. 5 and 60 clean. Sam Winden and Zane Pratt to rope. Zane's coming. We're fine. We're near the end here. We'll wait on you. Sam Winden, Zane Pratt, 241. Carson Frost, Wesley Thorpe at 230. And we'll keep you right here, Wesley. Martinez and Davis, Donnell and Thorpe at 243. 44 and 5. Again, 14 left. And we'll wait. Sam Winden, Zane Pratt. Here's 241. Again, Open Ropers, thank you for lending your talents. Here, too, the 19 and under Pro-Am brought to us by our friends at Apex Boot Company. Yeah, and they're going to be here. Clean, they're 6 and 37. 637. Mark and Dustin, 240. Actually, Carson and Wesley, 230, you're up. Carson and Wesley, 230, then Mark and Dustin. 665 here. Wesley, stay here with us for just a moment. 665. Martinez and Davis, 242. Donnell and Thorpe at 243. You guys will be second out, Wesley. Kale and Nikki, 244. Here's 242. Gonna be here no time. Let's go to Quattro and Wesley, 243. Quattro Darnell and Wesley Thorpe, 243. Kale Clements, Nikki Northcott at 244. Tyann Clements, Chase Trine at 245. We have 11 teams left to go. The cut's a 15:01. High call's a 12:0. 12:04. And going to be no time. Let's go now to Kale Clements, Nikki Northcott, 244. 245 is going to be Tyann Clements, Chase Trine. Walker Davis, Jake Long at 246. Tyann Clements, Chase Trine next out. 6 and 29, good luck to you. Let's go to Tyann Clements, Chase Trine, 245. Walker Davis, Jake Long at 246 to follow. 247, Cole Lewis and Levi Lord. That's Cole Lewis out of Missouri. Cole D. Lewis. Thank you to friends at Midas Stephenville. From brakes to tires to oil changes, Midas Stephenville focuses on safety first. Going to be no time. Chase, you could come right back up. You got you another one at 251. Walker Davis, Jake Long, you're up, 246. Cole D. Lewis, Levi Lord at 247. Richmond and Gasperson going to be two out at 248. .247, Cole D. Lewis and Levi Lord. Missouri next up for Cole. 617, 617. Cole Lewis out of Missouri. Levi Lord, 247. Richmond and Gasperson, 248. Jukes and Hawkins going to be two out at 249. Thanks again to our title sponsor, Sev's Judgment Day, owned by Thuram Ranch. Thuram Ranch is having a big day with their horses. Sev's Judgment Day, bringing you the team roping with over $125,000 in personal earnings, an NFR appearance, proving he's got the look and talent in the arena and the breeding barn. No time. Let's go to Ryland Richmond, Catcher Gasperson. You got you one more, Levi, here at the end. It'll be Ryland and Catcher, 248. Cutter Jukes, Buddy Hawkins, 249. Boggs and Worley at 250. 51, 2-3, Tractor. Cut now is a 14.94 on 2. Cutter Jukes and Buddy Hawkins, 249 next to go. They are clean with an 11.21. Here's Cutter Jukes and Buddy Hawkins, 249. Roper, Boggs, Tyler Worley at 250. Davis and Trine at 251. 52-3. And then bring that Tractor in. Ropers will get that next division drawn and posted for you in just a moment. We're looking at about 180 teams. Thank you for entering. Going to be no time. Roper and Tyler, 250. Randon Davis, Chase Trine, 251. Colt Sanders, Denton Dunning at 252. Phillip and Lord to end the round. Current cut again, 14.94. As we say thank you to our friends at Smarty. Built on authenticity, integrity, and faith, Smarty Rodeo, dedicated to cultivating champions in and out of the arena. Fiercely committed to rodeo, giving back to youth, supporting the professionals, and serving everyone in between. Learn more at smartyrodeo.com. Train like the pros. Train with Smarty. They are clean with a barrier, 1702. That'll kick them out here in round one. It'll be too long, no time. Brandon Davis, Chase Tryon, 251. Then Colt Sanders, Denton Dunning at 252. Jocelyn Phillip, Levi Lord. You'll end the round and this rotation. Colt Sanders, Denton Dunning, 252 next to go. No time. Here's Colt Sanders and Denton Dunning, 252. Jocelyn Phillip, Levi Lord, 253. Headers, be sure to follow. There's going to be no time. All right, let's go to Jocelyn Phillip, Levi Lord. Thank you, guys. Let's finish strong right here. Jocelyn Phillip, Levi Lord. We'll drag after this. Current cut of 14 and 94. Five, going to be 12 and 82. Good luck. That ends it. We drop the curtain, bring the tractor in. Apex Boots short rounds coming up. The top 30 to battle it out. We'll be right back after the drag. Stop by, get you something to eat or drink there at J. Ray's. Make you some new friends or renew some old acquaintances. See all of our great sponsors and our vendors. Stop by, go buy something, tell them thank you. We'll be right back with a short round after this.
Team 2, Macaulay Calhoun, Jonathan Torres, 1408. Then 3, Fisher, McKinney, and Heath. Minute time. It's got a 3, Fisher, McKinney, and Heath Hammerstrom with 706. So 3, Fisher and Heath, 706. 5, Britt Smith, Jake Long. 6, Walker Davis, and J.W. Beck. Team is plus 5 for an 1192. 1898. It's got a 5, Britt Smith, Jake Long. 637. 6, Walker Davis, J.W. Beck. No time. It's got a 6, Walker Davis, J.W. Beck with an 879, 8, Cole Henderson, and Carson Johnson. Team is finished, 622. 1501. It's got an 8, Cole Henderson and Carson Johnson with an 816. 10, Carson Frost and Dylan Graham. Team is plus 5 for an 1173. Make sure total 1989. It's got a 10, Carson Frost, Dylan Graham with a 660. Tima Smith, 613. 1273, that's high call right now. 13, Kyle Ringer and Nikki Northcott with a 1463. Tima Smith, 672. 2135. Let's go to 14, Chase Olson, Jonathan Torres, 769.
I wish I could see.
Okay. This is 14, Chase Olson, Jonathan Torres, 769. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, no time. Let's go to 15, Cooper and Paul Eves, the 962. 16, Gentry and Heath. 18, Braden Wimberly and Hunter Cook. You know, time. Let's go to 16, Gentry and Heath with an 886. 18, Braden Wimberly, Hunter Cook. 19, Jerry Olson and Levi Lord. Team is Fuss 5, 1297. 2183. Let's go to 18, Braden Wimberly, Hunter Cook with an 851. 19, Jory Elson, Levi Lord. 21, Sierra McKinney and Carson Johnson. Yeah, no time. Let's go to 19, Jory Elson, Levi Lord. 638. 21, Sierra McKinney, Carson Johnson. Team is Smith, 868. 1506. Let's go to 21, Sierra McKinney, Carson Johnson with a 903. Team is Smith, 732. Make sure total 1635. Let's go to 25, Slade Lord, Braylon Tryon with 716. Team is Smith, 725. 1441. Let's go to 27, Cade Russo and catcher with 693. You know, time. Let's go to 28, Carson Frost, Heath Hammerstrom with 633. 29, Hudson Wood and Little Michael. Team is smooth, 571. 1204, that's high call right now. Skill 29, Hudson and Little Michael with 747. Team is smooth, 1111. 1858. Now, ropers, just to let you know, we've had a knife turned into the entry office. If you can describe that, they've got it there at the entry office. So if you lost a knife, they've got it at the entry office. Smooth, 641. You guys are at 1454. That's fourth right now. Team is plus 5, 1385. 2309. Let's go to 42, Cade Russo, Blaine Vick with the 583. 43, Fisher McKinney and catcher Gasperson. Team is smooth, 653. 1236, that's second call right now. Let's go to 43, Fisher McKinney, catcher Gasperson, 674. 44, Eric Smith and Little Michael. In our time. Let's go to 44, Eric Smith and Little Michael, 775. 45, Blake Fellers, Buddy Hawkins. Team is smooth, 719. 1494, that's sixth right now. 45, Blake Fellers, Buddy Hawkins, the 1047. 46, Yates and JW. Yeah, now time. Let's go to 46, E.H. Cartwright, J.W. Beck with 14 flat. 47, Braden and Tyler. You know, time. Let's go to 47, Braden and Tyler with 745. Team is smooth, 717. 1462, that's sixth right now. Let's go to 50, Gabriel Hobbs, Wesley Thorpe with an 884. Team is smooth, 788. Make sure total 1672, that's 11th. '53, Caitlin Torres, Dylan Graham, 1158. Be no time. '56, Skylar McKinney, Nikki Northcott with an 843. Now, we've got a black Dodge truck parked behind J. Ray's, kind of out there in the parking lot, and the 3M concessions. If you could move that, please. So, a black Dodge truck parked straight outside, kind of behind J. Ray's and 3M concessions. Also, there's a white Subaru SUV parked by the concrete blocks here at the second arena, and we need that moved as well. So, if you could move those two vehicles, we'd appreciate it. Team is smooth, 729. 1572, that's 10th right now. 58, Peyton Evans, Jake Long with 710. '58, Peyton Evans, Jake Long with 710, then '59, Cooper Conroy and Buddy Hawkins. Team SV, 602. 1312, that's 4th right now. 59, Cooper and Buddy with 688. 62, Cal Clemens, JW Beck. No time. Let's go to 62, Cal Clemens, JW Beck with 678. So 62, Cal Clemens, J.W. Beck, 678. 65, Coy Chapman, Hunter Cook, second out. Time. Let's go to 65, Coy Chapman, Hunter Cook with an 837. Time. Let's go to 67, H. Cartwright, Case Key with 772. Team SV, 782. 1554, that's 11th right now. 68, Braden Wimberly, Levi Lord with an 871. Time. Time. Let's go to 73, Kyle and Jake Long with 766. 74, Cole Henderson, Buddy Hawkins. Time. Let's go to 74, Cole Henderson, Buddy Hawkins with the 6 flat. Time. All right, that ends rotation 1. We'll go to rotation 2. Time. Let's go to 78. John Cole and J.W. Beck. '78 John Cole, J.W. Beck, 690. '79 Slayton Postis, Chase Tryon. Team is smooth, 713. 1403, that's fifth right now. 79 Slayton and Chase with 791. 80 Ryland Richmond, Carson Johnson. Time. Let's go to 80 Ryland Richmond, Carson Johnson, 793. 81 Cade Russo and Zane. Team is smooth, 10 at the line, 1588. Make sure total 2381. Let's go to 81 Cade Russo, Zane Pratt with draw 28. 82 Cutter Jukes and Denton Dunning. Time. Let's go to 82 Cutter Jukes and Denton Dunning with 727. Team is smooth, 839. 1566. That is sitting about 13th right now. Time. Let's go to 87 Jayden and Blaine with 1288. Team is smooth, 582. 1870. That's 18th right now. Time.
my stuff better.
95, John Cole, Case Key with 647. 97, Reagan Blum and Corey Petska be ready. Team is Smooth, 763. 1410, that's sixth right now. 97, Reagan and Corey. Mano time. Winner 2, Slade Lord, Tyler Worley, 665. 103, Hadley Thompson and Wesley. Mano time. 103, Hadley Thompson, Wesley Thorpe in the 884. Team is Smooth, 857. 1741. That's 18th right now. 105, Ben Bell, Carson Johnson with 1295. 106, Briar Dry and Nitten Nunning. So 105, Ben Bell, Carson Johnson, 1295. 106, Briar Dry and Nitten Nunning. Team is +5, 1219. 2514. Let's go to 106, Briar Dry and Nitten Nunning is 778. Then 107, Remy Wells and Case Key. Piano time. Let's go to 107, Remy Wells, Case Key, 713. 108, Ryan Kendall, Levi Lord. 109, Braden and Heath. Team is smooth, 834. 1547, that's 13th right now. 108, Ryan Kendall, Levi Lord with an 856. 109, Braden and Heath. Team is smooth, 909. 1765. It's got a 109, Braden and Heath with 618. 111, Weston Walden and Corey Pesca. All right, 109, Braden and Heath with 618. 111, Weston and Corey. Now, Ropers, we are taking 30 back to the short round. 30 back to the short round. I do not have a cut yet. Team is smooth, 640. Makes your total a 1258. That's third right now. 111, Weston and Corey with 1025. 112, Marky Martinez, Buddy Hawkins, 113, Warner and Dillon. Banner time. It's got a 112, Marky Martinez, Buddy Hawkins, the 917, 113, Warner Ryan, Dillon, 114, Skylar McKinney, and Tyler Worley. Team is smooth, 929. 1846. 113, Warner Ryan, Dylan Graham, 761. 114, Skyly and Tyler. Now, Ropers, I have 30 in there right now, cut 2381.
You don't like that?
Team is smooth, 865. 1626, cut 2309. 114, Skyly and Tyler with 752. 115, Trevor and Wesley. Team is plus 5, 15, 41. 2293, you are the cut. 115, Trevor Lawrence, Wesley Thorpe with the 926. 116, Slade Lord, Chase Tryon. Man, now time. Let's go to 116, Slade Lord, Chase Tryon with 657. Team is plus 5, 1294. 1951, cut is a 2183. All right, we'll get 120 Benton Bell, Levi Lord, 779, 120.1, Sloan and Tyler. Time. 120.1, Sloan and Tyler with 642. Team is Smith, 656. 1298, that's fifth right now, 2135 cut. 121, Colby Champ, Paul Leaves, 1118. Time.
Walker and Jason Lava.
122, Braden and Catcher with 624. Time. Let's go to 123, Henry Townsend, Corey Pesca with 609. 124, Jackson Jeans, Buddy Hawkins. Time. 124, Jackson Jenkins, Buddy Hawkins, then 809. 125, Hudson Wooded, Dylan.
Oysters.
Team is Smith, 10 at the line, 2167. 2976 total. Let's go to 125, Hudson and Dillon with 650. Team is Smith, 708. 1358, that's 7th, cut 1989. 127, Levi Bowers, Wesley Thorpe with an 874. Time. So 129 Colts or Carson, you guys need to.
We need to have
You need to.
Carson Johnson come back, and we got Cole Sanders over here.
Okay, so Carson Johnson, they need you back at Arena 1. Carson Johnson, they need you back at Arena 1. Easton Sherman, they need you back. 134, Benton Bell and Catcher Gasperson with 652. 135, Eric Smith and Nikki. You know, time.
With that room.
Let's go to 135, Eric Smith, Nikki Northcott with 730. Be in no time. Team is moved, 759. 1322, that's 7th cut. Right now is the 1951. 140 Hannah and Chase, the 1228. Team is moved, 666. You guys are in 1894. 1894, that's 29th right now. 1898 cut. $141, Yates Cartwright, Zane Pratt with 1190. $142, Cole Lewis and Denton. Be ready. Team is moved, 879. 2069, a little too long. Cuts in 1898. Let's go to 142, Cole Lewis, Dan Dunning with the 989. 143, Reagan and Dustin. Team is moved, 910. 1899. Let's go to 143, Reagan Bloom, Dustin Davis, 683. 145, Tilda Minnell and Jake Long. Be no time. Let's go to 145, Tilden and Jake, 728. 146, Hagen Hale and Catcher Gasperson. Team Esmer, 1024. 1752, that's 25th, cut 1894. 146, Hagan and Catcher with 649. 147, Hadley and Nikki. Team Esmer, 701. Guys, we're at 1350. That's 8th right now. Cut 1870. 147, Hadley Thompson, Nikki Northcott with 676. Team Smith, 650, nice job. 1326, that's 8th right now, cut 1858. All right, we'll get 136 on there coming from the main arena. Turner Olson and Buddy Hawkins with an 896. We'll get you guys when you're ready. One team to rope and then we'll drag. All right, Turner and Buddy with an 896. Cut is an 1858. We have time. All right, that ends rotation 2. We'll go to rotation 3. All right, 155, Benton Bell, Dustin Davis, 735. Team is moved to 99. 1834, you are the cut, guys. 156, Nathan Gary and Wesley Thorpe at 794. You know time. Let's go to 158, Reagan Blum and Levi Lord with 1199. Team has 686. 1885. A little too long, cut to 1834. Let's go to 160, Sierra and Catcher with 709. Team is smooth, 737. Makes your total 1446. 1446, that's 15th. Cut, 1765. Let's go to 162, Jay Selson, Tyler Worley with 1073. Ropers, we do want to say thank you for being ready. Guys, you've done an outstanding job. Want to say thank you to our shoot crews, both ends of the arena. Guys turning the steers out, bringing the cattle up, taking the ropes off. Outstanding crew, so we really appreciate it. You guys do an awesome job. Team is 966. 2039. Cut is a 1765. $165, Hagen Hill and Zane Pratt with 784. We'll get you guys. Team SV 693. 1477, that is in their 18th right now. Cut is a 1752.
Daddy and
168, Cole Lewis, Wesley Thorpe with the 509. 169, Kate and Jake. Mano time. Whoa. All right, 169, Cade Fain, Jake Long, 736, 171, Ryder Nichols and Nikki. So 169, Cade and Jake with 736, 171, Ryder Nichols and Nikki. Time. Let's go to 171, Ryder Nichols and Nikki with 729, 172, Brody Smothers, Catcher Gasperson. Team SV, 737, 1466. Last 18th, cut 1741. 172, Brody Smothers, Catcher Gasperson, 762. Time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, gather around. We are ready for the top 30 right here in the Apex Boots 19 and under Pro-Am headers. Ropers, let's talk about the order we're going to rope right here. 30 of you are coming back, and it is tight. I'm talking about only 2 seconds separating all 30 teams in the short round. You had to lay on the gas to make it back. 30th call back going to be Eric Smith and Little Michael Camelot. 29th call going to be Trip Stover, Chase Tryon. 28th high going to be Hagen Hell, Zane Pratt. 27th high, Ryder Nichols, Nikki Northcott. 26th high going to be Brayden Wimberly, Tyler Worley. 25th high, Trip Talley, Wesley Thorpe. 24th callback going to be Mark Martinez and Zane Pratt. 23rd high going to be Sierra McKinney and Catcher Gasperson. 22nd call going to be Slade Lord, Braylon Tryon. 21st call, that'll be Henry Townsend and Braylon Tryon. Top 20 going to look like this. It'll be a 14-12 for Brody Smothers and Braylon Tryon at the 20th call. 19th high going to be John Van Loan, Case Key. 18th high going to be John Van Loan, this time with J.W. Beck. 17th high going to be Hudson Wood, Dylan Graham. 16th call, that'll be Hagen Hell, Catcher Gasperson. Your 15th high going to be Lane Yoder, Jake Long, 13-34. 14th high going to be Peyton Evans, Dylan Graham. 13th high going to be Hadley Thompson, Nikki Northcott. 12th call back, that's going to be Braden Struder and Dylan Graham. 11th high going to be Brody Smothers, Buddy Hawkins. Your top 10 will kick it off within a 13-12, Peyton Evans and Jake Long. 9th high going to be Sloan Weishar, Ty Worley with a 12.98. 8th high going to be Carson Frost, Dylan Graham. They are 12.73. Sam Winton and Zane Pratt going to be 7th high with a 12.71. 6th high going to be Bryson Sprouse, Nikki Northcott, 12.65. Walker Davis, Wesley Thorpe, they're going to be 5th callback, 12.59. 4th high, it'll be Brayden Schrader and Heath Hammerstern, 12.58. Oh, it is tight. 3rd high going to be Cade Russo, Blaine Vick, 12.36. Your 2nd call going to be Carson Frost and Wesley Thorpe, 12.05. And by 1/100th of a second, 12:04. It is Carson Frost and Heath Hammerstrom. Carson with two of the top two callbacks. Back to back right there at 1 and 2 for the man out of Dewey, Arizona. That's the 30 we're going to rope. Let's talk about the money. We're looking at 15 monies in the average. We do have a short go fast time not placing. That's good for 600. 13th through 15th in the average is also going to pay 600. 11th and 12th is going to pay 950. 9th and 10th is going to pay 1300. 1480 to 8th, 2000 to 7th, 2160 to 6th. 5th in the average going to pay you $2,550. 4th going to pay $2,850. 3,800 to 3rd, $5,300 to 2nd. And ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the Apex Pro-Am headers going home with $7,000. Headers, hold on to your dallies until that flag drops. Got to get straight, got to get tight. Hold on to it. There is money on the line. We'll kick it off. Your 30th callback going to be Eric Smith and Little Michael Camelot, 1494. Everybody in this short round is within striking distance of an average check. 30 teams to rope, only 2 seconds separating the entire short round. This team, they're going to be smooth, 7 and 18. I'm telling you, they could hold on to a check from here. 22-12, they are good. Let's see what it does for them as we go to Trip Stover, Chase Tryon right here. Trip Stover, Chase Tryon, 29th high team back there, 1481. They're going to be followed out by Hagen Hell and Zane Pratt, the 28th call. We are going to get the barrier. They're going to be 16 and 57. They'll complete the course 31-38. That's going to put them number 2 in the average. As we go now to Hagen Hell and Zane Pratt, the 28th callback. 28th callback right here. They're going to be followed out by Ryder Nichols, Nicky Northcott. Hagen and Zane, 1477. They're going to be a 7:34 to go to number 1. Oh, yeah, they're going to be 6 and 27. They're 21-04. And we go to number 1 right there as we go to Ryder Nichols, Nicky Northcott, 27th call. 1466 for them. They're going to be 6:37 to go to number 1. They'll be followed out by Braden Wimberly and Tyler Orley. This is the 27th call. Out of the barrier. It fits. Take a look, Nicky. But a leg. 5:52 is going to go to 10 and 52. They're 25-18. That'll put them number 3. As we go to Braden Wimberly, Tyler Worley right here, 26 call, 14:62. As they come in, Trip Tally, Wesley Thorpe, going to be 25th call. They'll be next out. Right here, Braden Wimberly and Tyler Worley. 14:62. They got to be 6 and 41 to go to number 1. Not going to fit right there. Going to be an old time. Well, let's go to the top 25 right here. Top 25 going to be Trip Tally, Wesley Thorpe. 14 and 54. 6.49 seconds to go to number 1. They're going to be followed out by Mark Martinez and Zane Pratt at the 24th callback. Not going to fit right there for Trip. An old time. All right, we just saw a 1454. We go now to a 1452. A 1446 will follow them. What I'm trying to say, it is as tight as it gets. Let's go to Mark Martinez and Zane Pratt, 24th call, 1452. They're going to be 651 to go to number one. They are smooth. They're going to be 10:09. Put them at 24 and 61. That's going to put them number three. They're winning 3,800. Let's go to Sierra McKinney, Catcher Gasperson, 23rd callback. A 1446 now in the box. 657 for them to go to number one. La Russell, Missouri. For Miss Sierra McKinney on the racks, Catcher Gasperson, the Wise County Cowboy on the backside, 1446. They're going to be 6 and 57. They've already shown they can be 7 2 times. Can we be 6 one more? And just not going to fit right there. It'll be in no time as we go now to the top 22. It'll be Slade Lord and Braylon Tryon right here. 1441, Lamar, Colorado. On the racks, Braylon Tryon with the first of back-to-back callbacks for him right here. 1441, we got to be 6 and 62 to go to number one. Come a riding Slade. Oh, yeah, got a neck. Braylon. From downtown in a pair. How about it? Oh, my. 849. 22 and 90. You betcha. Guys, you're going to end up third in the average right now. Braylon coming right back. It'll be Hope, Arkansas's Henry Townsend at the 21st callback. Right here, 21. Blackjack, can it be? For $7,000. Henry Townsend, Braylon Tryon, a 14-18. We go all the way down to a 12-04. 2 seconds. 2 seconds separating them. Henry Townsend, Braylon Tryon, right here. Got to be 6 and 85. And going to be in no time. Just a little bit too much beef right there. It'll be an old time. All right, Braylon, one more time, buddy. Back to back to back. This time, Brody Smothers, Braylon Tryon, 20th callback. They're 14 and 12. 691 for Braylon and Brody right here to go to number one.
Why did you have all the ice?
All right, and they're going to stab a leg right here. Going to be 11 and 39. That'll put them 25-51. We find ourselves inside the top 20 now. The 19th callback with John Van Loan and Case Key. And looky, Hagen Hell and Zane Pratt are still in control of it. With 19 to rope. We watch a 14 and 10 come in right now. Got to be 693. For Bodark, Missouri, and Stephenville, Texas, it's John Van Loan, Case Key. 6 and 93 to go to number one. We're good to be 5. Case, whip her down there with a pair. 554. Hagen and Zane are in control no more. It is new leaders. We're talking about John Van Loan and Case Key, 1964 on 3. They are in control now. As we go to John Van Loan and J.W. Beck. We're going to let John get his rope. He's going to come right back up the arena. Back-to-back callbacks for the Cowboy out of Bodark. Here we go. Man on the gray horse coming back up the arena. John Van Loan, J.W. Beck, 18th high team back. They ride in to the Prefert boxes of 1403. We've had 8 teams complete the course. We're paying 15 monies in the average. Half of the teams in this short round are going home with an average check, and one more for the fast time not placing. It's the 18th high team back, 14:03. John, you were just a 554. You got to be a 5-60 right here. We hooked another one. J-Dub, another pair. 593, not good enough to go to number 1, good enough to go to number 2. 1996 on 3. John Van Loan, the man out of Missouri, is winning first and second with 17 teams to rope as we go to Buffalo, Texas. It's going to be Hudson Wood, Dylan Graham on the backside. 17th callback. We have broken into the 13-second range right now. 13:58 to be exact. We got to be a 6:05 to go to number 1. And they come up with a leg. 11:43. What's it do for them? 25:01. They're going to go to number 7 in the average right now. 2,000 in their pocket. 16 teams to rope. We're going to go now to Hagen Hell, the man out of Stephenville, Texas. Catcher Gasperson on the backside. 13:50 right here. Hagen was winning the roping. It just recently got taken away from him. Hagen currently sitting third in the average with Zane Pratt. A 6:13 will put Hagen Hell and catcher Gasperson number 1 again. 16th callback. We're knocking on the door of the top 15. We are knocking on the door of the money runs. They are going to be 15:02. That barrier got them. They're 28:52. Going to put them number 10 in the average. Welcome to it. Turn your attentions to the head box as we look at the top 15. It'll be Lane Yoder, Jake Long right here, 13:34. 6:29 for guaranteed money. 6:29 for a chance, an opportunity for a whole lot more. Captured. Oh, yeah, you bet. They're going to be 7-19. Put them at 20.53. They go to number 3 in the average. They're winning $3,800. We got 14 teams to rope. We're going to go now to Peyton Evans and Dylan Graham. 13-31 right here. Got to be a 6:32 to go to number 1. Hadley Thompson, Nikki Northcott will be next out. Hooked them. Canada. You betcha. 5.99 to put the pressure on the top 13. They are 19.30, and we've got new leaders. Peyton, you're winning $7,000 with an NFR qualifier. Not a bad day of team roping. 13 teams to rope. We're going to go to Hadley Thompson and Nikki Northcott. 13-26. You got to be a 6:03 to go to number 1 for a chance at $7,000. And we're going to be smooth, but the barrier got us. 571 going to turn to a 1571. They're getting money for now. They're 28.97. That is 13th. As we go now to the top 12, going to be Braden Struder and Dylan Graham, 13.22. Dylan is back around right here. Wainwright, Canada, on the backside with Dylan Graham. Dylan currently winning the roping with Peyton Evans, trying to get his man from California, Braden Struder, to the number 1 spot. They're 13.22. They got to be 6:07. Get them paid. They're going to be 5.86. They go to number 1. They're 19.08. Good work. They're winning it now. 11 teams to rope. As we go to Brody Smothers and Buddy Hawkins, Lipan in Stephenville, Texas. We're talking about a 13-20. 13-20. Gentlemen, I need you to be a 5.87. Get a rattle from Corey. Get a rattle from Dad and still out of the barrier. How about it? For a 6 and 66. Not quite enough to go to number 1. You were just 6 and 66, and you go to number 4. You're 1986 for 28.50 right now as we go to the top 10. Peyton Evans back around, this time with the world champion, Jake Long. It's the top 10. They're 13 and 12. They're going to be a 5 and 95. We'll turn it down for a no time. Tough luck not going Peyton's way. Peyton, here's the good news. You're still winning second as we go now to the ninth high team back. Going to be Sloan Weishar and Tyler Worley right here. A 12 and 98 at the ninth high team back. They're going to be a 6:09. Come a riding. All right, and they're going to be smooth right there, 8.95. Going to be smart. Going to play the odds. They're 21.93. They go to 8th in the average. They're winning 14.80 as we go now to the 8th high team back. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get used to hearing this name inside the top 10. We're talking about the Dewey, Arizona Cowboy. Carson Frost on the racks and Dylan Graham back again right here. We're going to see Carson back-to-back inside the top 2. And the short round is not off to the start he wanted. They get the leg, and they're going to be 16 flat. Carson, that's all right, buddy. Get your rope, come back around. We got 2 good bullets for you as we go to the top 7. It'll be Sam Winden and Zane Pratt, 12 and 71 right here. Gentlemen, you don't have a lot of room to work with. You got to be a 6 and 36 to go to number 1. We are inside the top 7. First part good. Zane, get a pair and get paid. They're going to be 5 and 59. 1830. Gentlemen, you go to number 1. You are now guaranteed at least 2,000 and no worse than 7th as we go to Bryson Sprouse and Nikki Northcott right here, right now. We are looking at the 6th high team back. It is a 12 and 65. We go down to a 12:04. The top 6 are separated by just over half a second. We got to be 5 and 64. 10 at the line's going to starve us. They will be smooth in the field, but 10 at the line put them a 16 and 59. What's it do for you? 16.59, you're 29.24. And I am the bearer of bad news, but 29.24 is too long for money right now. As we go to Walker Davis, Georgia, Wesley Thorpe. Top 5 right here, 12 and 59. Gentlemen, you got to be 5 and 7. We got him spun, Wesley with a pair, 6.55. They're going to be 19.14. That'll go to number 3 in the average. They're going to do no worse than 7th right now as we go now to the top 4. It's going to be right here. Braden Struder and Heath Hammerstrom. 4th high team back. 12 and 58. We are at the 4th high team back. We're looking at a 12 and 58. We got to be a 5.71. Braden Struder, Heath Hammerstrom. We've got him racked. Take a look. Get up. Oh, no. We're going to end up with an inside leg of 5.33. Going to turn to a 10.33. That's all right. They're 13th. They're not quite guaranteed money yet. They're 22.91. Let's see what happens for them. As we go now to the top 3. Cade Rousseau, Blaine Vick, third high team back, 12 and 36. 0.3 of a second separating the top three teams. We are getting down to the nut cutting. Who's going to have the knife and who's going to lose the jewels? It'll be an old time right here. An old time right here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we turn our televisions to the Carson Frost Show inside the top two. It is the Dewey, Arizona Cowboy with the honors of the top two callbacks. Right now was the world champion Wesley Thorpe. A 12:05 for the win of their open. They got to be 6 and 24. Wesley. Oh no. Oh no. A no time right there. We got one team to rope. One team with anything left to say about it. We just watched the team that won the Pro-Am yesterday go out with a no time in the short round. The good news is Carson Frost with one more bullet left. And the Apex Boots 19 and under Youth Pro-Am headers. Is it going to be Sam Winden and Zane Pratt with the win and $7,000? Or is it going to be Carson Frost and Heath Hammerstrom from the high team back? They're going to be a 12:04 as they ride into the Prefert boxes. You got to be 6 and 25 to go to number one right here. It's the high team back. We got a nod. We're out of the barrier. Does it fit? Yes, it does. Take a look. Rush Valley, Utah for the leg. Oh, what a no time. A no time at the high team back. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of their open going to go to Sam Winden and Zane Pratt. They're an 18:30 from the 7th callback position. At 5:59 in the short round going to be good enough for $7,000. Congratulations to Sam Winden and Zane Pratt. Second into the average going to go to Braden Struder, Dylan Graham, a 19:08 for $5,300. Third, Walker Davis, Wesley Thorpe for $3,800. Fourth, going to go to Peyton Evans and Dylan Graham for $2,850. Fifth, going to be John Van Loan, Case Key. Sixth, that'll be Brody Smothers, Buddy Hawkins. Seventh in the average, going to be John Van Loan, J.W. Beck. Eighth in the average, going to be Lane Yoder, Jake Long. Ninth in the average, it'll be Hagen Hell, Zane Pratt. 10th in the average, going to be Sloan Weishard, Tyler Worley. 11th in the average, going to be Eric Smith, Little Michael Kamalot. 12th high, Slade Lord, Braylon Tryon. 13th call, that'll be Braden Struder and Heath Hammerstrom. 14th in the average, that'll be Mark Martinez and Zane Pratt. Rounding out the average, it'll be Hudson Wood and Dylan Graham. 15th in the average for $600. Ryder Nichols, Nicky Northcott, they do get the short go fast time not placing check for $600 with a 10:52. That was the fast time that did not place. Once again, congratulations to our champs here in the Apex Boots Pro-Am. Sam Winden and Zane Pratt. Guys, we need you by the announcer stand for your interviews.
All right, guys, so we got the winners of the Pro-Am Amateur Heading, Pro Heelan. We got Sam Winden and Zane Pratt. Which one of these guys is the pro and which one's the am here?
I'm gonna say him.
Uh-oh, we're tossing these buckles like they just come in the mail every week around here. Good roping today. That was a tough roping. You had to see a little something.
Yeah.
You had to make aggressive runs the whole time. And what was the game plan going in? Like 250 teams. You know, you got some of the best healers back there, and then you got everybody going at them. What are you thinking?
I'm just going to go at them. I got 4 runs. I figured one of them would stick. And I made my first 3 did not go as planned. And I'm like, I just got to keep going at them. I mean, it'll work eventually.
I think that's Tyler Wade's game plan, too. So he's been at that for a while. But good work today. That was good sticking, and you made Zane look good back there. Zane, what kind of pressure is it when you know your guy's bringing heat?
Well, we roped yesterday and had a little tough luck in the short round, so I just knew that I needed to pull my belt tight and make sure I caught because he's bringing heat no matter what.
Looked like all you had to do is get to the inside, put it down there, and he knew where to pull him.
Well, what I liked about this Pro-Am is we're here to see the best kids in the world step up and rope under a big stage. And that looked like an open roping out there a little bit. It was pretty tough. The times were tough. Everything was tight. Man, I was pretty impressed. What callback were y'all?
Seventh.
Seventh callback, so it was a tight roping, made an awesome run. And were you pretty nervous out there sweating through them teams?
A little bit, but I don't know. Whenever I'm back in the box, I'm just thinking, see my start.
Man, you did your job good right there. I was wondering the whole time, I'm like, well, who the heck's the pro? At this point, y'all both look great. So good work, congratulations, and thank you guys for coming. All right, so there's something that, are we good? All right, cool. Well, there's something that we've always wanted to do here is show the pros the appreciation we have for you guys staying hooked, roping all day long, 20-something runs to rope with these kids. And like, we were like, what can we get them that they haven't already won? So we decided to get this 6.5 Creedmoor rifle with a suppressor on it, just to the High Point Pro of the weekend. And since the pros are done, Jake come out on top, placed 5 times in the Pro-Am, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for running them.
Oh, man, it was a blast. I said it felt kind of weird that it's all in the Pro-Am. I think I won $400 total in the Open, so maybe a little shot to my ego in that aspect. But, man, I had a blast, and it's fun to rope with the kids. And I feel terrible for all the ones I missed for. I'm sorry if you see this. You weren't the only one, unfortunately. And so, man, this is a great gift, and, man, I'm honored to win it. Thank you all.
Awesome. Yeah, Tyler nailed it, Jake. We appreciate you guys coming out and taking the runs because that's what makes this still go around. I mean, that's what it is. We try to make the opens good enough to get the guys here so they can rope with them, and then we appreciate everybody sticking around and taking the runs. And good healing. You get a lot of different looks back there, so you got to ride some different horses and stay prepared. But good work. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all for doing this. This is an awesome deal for the kids. And I didn't do the junior opens as much when I was younger, and I wish I would have, but man, the talent level is really deep and impressive. These kids are, it's a high caliber open, so thank you all for doing it.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt the future's bright, team roping, hands down.
It's a good thing about being old. By the time all these kids are 18, I'll be out the door anyway, so I'll be on my porch watching them and saying maybe I ran one with that kid one day. So.
Yeah, my shoulder's already starting to get sore, so maybe it'll be toast by the time they get up there. So.
Yeah.